says on bridge.
He's on the handle.
Wow. Can he handle this? Oh,
oh my God.
I would just lightly hit it.
Oh.
But what do I know? Oh! Booyah!
The National Golden Tee Tour heads to Missouri.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Oh.
Oh! Yes!
Oh my God.
Yes!
Tied game.
Wow, I thought we were in Sussex, Wisconsin. We're in Hole Out City.
The National Golden Tee Tour season nears its halfway mark.
He's like, I can win this. He backspun it though.
Again,
because he knew it.
Oh my!
Landon! Are you kidding me?
No, Landon. Oh my!
Paul Anthony Luna needs a hole out to go to continue.
Wow!
And he doesn't have the win.
Must make.
Landon had the win. Luna needs grit. And there it is!
Oh my God!
Keep going!
Wow!
Turn the volume down!
Back to back!
What?
Hole outs!
Could we even potentially see a dark horse emerge in Missouri? We'll find out.
I gotta stand up. I'm standing up for this. I'm standing. Luna.
You know.
With a chance to win the game.
Oh my God.
Let the Show Me State show you some of the best shots in the world.
Chip. He's going to go for the chip.
Make this, please.
He's going to pull back and chip. And he hits the pin. Unbelievable. Is there any way that this could have ended
No
more
way.
strange? And Paul Anthony Luna is the Sussex Bowl 2023 champion.
Can Paul Luna go back-to-back, or will Andy Haas reclaim his throne at the top?
Who will be crowned the Missouri Open champion?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special announcement. We have a new cook in the kitchen. Put your hands together for the new cook in the kitchen. We got food going all night. Hamburger, cheeseburgers, hot dogs, and pizza. Put your orders in at will and enjoy.
For the whole week? We're already live. Oh, so I gotcha. It's just kind of you keeping them entertained at that point. Yeah.
Sean, come talk to the people with me. Come talk to the people with me. Yes, I didn't think you would. Hard to open. They've been streaming a little bit, but this is for the first. I know you know. I'm surprised you.
Oh, say yes?
Three, two, one. We're live.
Here we are.
What's up, guys? Jay Ware, Sean Gervais, opening it up at Funny Bone, Westport Plaza, Maryland Heights area, St. Louis. We don't have any, with the handicap tournament starting out 15 minutes from now. But yeah, jump in the chat. Y'all, we don't got the numbers in front of us, but here we are. Here we are. Oh, I got a good one to open up. How are you? Yeah. How are you, Sean?
I'm doing good. I'm very refreshed now after a 14-hour nap after the day before of no sleep.
Yep. Oh,
Yes.
yeah. I was going to say that. Andy, I don't got no side channel for Gervais mic, just let you know. But, yeah, you made the call out, the post.
Yeah, it's something I haven't done in literally 9 years, and the last time I did it, I actually did win. So I'm feeling myself this weekend.
That's good. Confidence, eh?
Yep. I am.
Oh, there we go. I got him now. Yep, I got him now.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, so feeling it. You got to come in with some confidence. You had a good, let's see, where'd you end up? Top 4? Your podium at a recent, that wasn't Florida. It might have been the one.
Not this year, no.
I thought you had a good
No.
finish recently.
I had 2 thirds last year.
Maybe that's what I'm
Back to
thinking
back.
of. Yeah, towards the end of it. Thirds back to back. No,
St.
called
Louis
it.
and Nashville.
Nice. Well, I've got King of the Hill Pink is my legacy. So that's my goal. So we got Pennsylvania. I don't know, 2-2 Pike. But yeah, we're starting. Handicap tournament will be starting up. The venue here is it's interesting. We've got 2 rooms of, I don't know, 15 plus machines apiece. So we'll have a split house all weekend, but I think it's going to do
A lot of room.
It'll be good for qualifying. If
Yeah,
folks have some
You can
elbow
definitely
room.
space out.
But the staff seems to be pretty good. They're
Very
feeling
attentive.
it. What's our number? I think we're at 130-ish signed up.
I honestly don't know.
I think it's a little lighter than I would have expected. But I've seen a lot of locals coming out.
Are you playing the handicap?
I am, yeah.
Okay. I am too.
You are, yeah. I like that. So, I mean, high handicappers, it's tough for y'all because you're already kind of screwed on the thing. Pennsylvania, Facebook user, what's up? Where? Christina Guffey. Christina Guffey sitting a little ways away. She didn't want to get on the mic. But yeah, they 10 minutes or so will start up. So they did roll they rolled the courses, right? Hollywood and Easter, I think, are out.
Oh, okay. It's the first I've heard that.
Yeah, let me double check that. I think it was. It wasn't Eagle or Champ. So I'm pretty sure it's Hollywood and Easter. I got sunscreen in my eye now, so that should be fun. I still haven't put a 2-iron in my bag for Easter. Or I'm sorry, Eagles. I haven't been playing it much at all. That's going to be
I have a 3-bird. I don't use a 2-iron there.
3-bird works. Yeah,
For a couple holes.
even that Petra, it's an O-bird or 2-iron shot.
I'm a 3-bird there as well.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Low roll
Yeah.
for the longer looks?
Depends.
Okay. That's what I mean.
I mean, you only get that short look, I'd say 2 out of 10 now.
Yeah.
It's not very much.
Well, I looked, my yearly stats were 130 games on Tuesday for the year. Like, I just haven't been playing much at all. Steve's calling 10 minutes on the handicap. I've sat at home many of these weekends missing out on this, and so shout out to IT and Coleman and PJ all the time for doing this stuff, because I'm on it all the time when I can't make it here. This transports me into the weekend.
So I see a stream machine over there. Where's the other one?
Oh, good call.
Is it right next to it?
I would assume so, because they only got the one light up there.
Where's those 2 side by side? Okay.
13 and
Okay.
14. The ones
What
in
is it?
between the
13,
light.
14, our stream machine. So
Yeah.
y'all hear
Gotcha.
13 and 14. Oh, we could have just, yeah.
No, I saw the one camera. I just didn't see the other one.
We got Lodell Parks. He said he's not been shooting great today. I listened to the podcast, Longino and Burnsy, and Cags, and Van Hoosier. I didn't pay attention. I was driving up. I wasn't paying attention to the fantasy sheet. I never played the fantasy sheet thing.
I only have a few times.
I'm horrible enough at gambling, right? But it should be a good weekend, full of tea, family, fun, friends, all that good stuff. All that good stuff.
What do you gamble on, Jay Ware? You're a gambler,
Yeah,
huh?
not much action. So
do you
you're
do?
calling it. You're calling to win. There's no podium.
No.
You're in.
Win or bust.
Love it. Love it. I heard there was a funny one that Longino was talking about on the podcast. Gossett emailed in about Worlds. I guess they do T-shirts or information, for all the contestants.
Yeah.
And he signed his email something like, 2018 World Champ and future 2023 World Champ. So Gossett is already called World Champ. We're a few months out yet from that.
He thinks he's going to win every tournament, though, so.
He's not winning this one, though.
No.
He's not winning this one.
Unless it's purple.
All right, guys, stick around. Be 10 minutes or so. We should start having the handicaps. I think it's double 2 losses, sometimes 3 losses, or 1 loss, you're out.
1 and done.
So there'll be some action. There'll be some folks on here. Stick around all weekend. Leave them with that. Leave them with that. We'll be back.
Yep.
Anybody else want to play in the handicap tournament? $45. Anybody else for the handicap tournament? Daniel Sullivan, senior, please. Started on the call matches. On machine 1, Corey Loveson, Brandon McBride. Machine 2, Chris Albert, Brian Kopp. Machine 3, Greg Sanders, Sean O'Brien. Machine 4, Nate Stillwell, Ken Russell. Machine 5, Tim Brady, Stephen Wilson. Machine 6, Billy Ware, Mike Gray. Machine 7, Wayne Kittles, Mike Thresh. Machine 8, Chris Jussick, Patrick Fagan. Machine 10, Kenny McCormick, Sean McKern. Machine 11, Michael Schaffner, Matt Robinson. Machine 12, Jason LaChavo, Alan Zarell. Machine 13, Corey Miller, CJ Wengler. Machine 14, Daryl Darrow, Bill Cassie. Machine 15, Dave McGillum, Jeremy Adams. Machine 16, Kurt Lambert, Gordy Brown. Machine 17, Nick Fernandez, Steve Bennett. Machine 18, Rick Zero, Kevin Bach, Patrick Walsh. Machine 19, Scott Johnson, Jason Elliott. Machine 20, Track McLaughlin, Mike Jones. Machine 21, Matt Kavanaugh, Logan Parks. Machine 22, Jessica McCluskey, Mike Bentley. Machine 22, Rob Gleason, Joey D'Angelo. 22 is Rob Gleason, Joey D'Angelo. 23, Jessica McCluskey, Mike Bentley. 24, Frank Franca, James Cowell. 26, Michael Johnston, Joey Duffy. If you haven't played a handicap tournament before, you stay for course. You need to play one of the 7 courses from this year. Only the 7 courses from this year are eligible. You do not force the lower handicap person to tee off the hole each time. You play with honors. Use the handicap that's on the screen when you swipe in. Look at the handicap when you make the first putt. It tells you your handicap on the screen. I need the winner to come up after you're done and tell me who won. Single elimination. Not everybody's going to be called at once because we have 93 players and 26 machines. That means 52 people play, 40 people sit. I'm going to move it down again. On 1, Harry Lowenson, Brandon Fry. On 2, Chris Albert, Brandon Pop. On 3, Frank Sanders, Sean O'Brien. On 4, Nate Stillwell, Ben Russell. On 5, Tim Grindy, Chisholm Woodson. On 6, Jay Ware, Mike Gray. On 7, Wayne Kills, Mike Perez. On 8, Chris Jessup, Patrick Bateman. On 10, Kenny McCormick, Sean McKern. On 11, Michael Schaffner, Ben Robinson. On 12, Jason Machado, Miles Morrell. On 13, Corey Millard, CJ Wengler. On 14, Daryl Dare, Bill Cassee. On 15, Jay McGillum, Jeremy Adams. On 16, Kurt Lambert, Gordy Brown. On 17, Nick Fernandez, Keith Bennett. On 18, Kevin Bach, Patrick Walsh. On 19, Scott Johnson, Jason Elliott. On 20, Pat McLaughlin, Mike Jones. On 21, Matt Kavanaugh, Logan Parks. On 22, Rob Gleason, Joey D'Angelo. On 23, Jessica McCluskey, Mike Bentley. On 24, Frank Franta, James Cowell. On 26, Michael Johnston, Billy Duffy. I'll call your match, please start your...
Machine 7, Michael Johnston and Billy Duffy. Machine 7, Michael Johnston and Billy Duffy. Machine 7, CJ Nashville and Mike Penny. Machine 7.
Why does he have before you go back home? He was our DD yesterday. He throws back. So here's the thing, he was right with him.
Machine 4, Sean Anderson and Sean May.
He was like,
Machine 4.
I'm not going to drink it here, I'll just come back. But in a weird case that I do, that's the shit I want. And then I can immediately watch it. Oh, yeah. That's all if you're going backwards. There you go. Nailed it.
Machine 24, Trevor Roberts and Kelly Ambrose. Machine 24. Machine 26, Jeff Leeper and Brad Schnur. Machine 26, Jeff Leeper and Brad Schnur. Machine 2, Garrett Clothier and Steve Celeste. Machine 2, Garrett Clothier and Steve Celeste.
So we play 9 holes after 9.
Machine 14, Kristen Franco and Simon Franco. Machine 14, Franco and Franco. Machine 22, Kurt Reno and Brian Puck. Machine 22, Kurt Reno and Brian Puck. Machine 20, Dan Johnson and Nick Solo. Machine 20, Dan Johnson and Nick Solo. Machine 19, Al's Rule and Brett. Al's Rule and Greg Hunnit, Machine 19. Machine 17, Jerry Pettit and Keith Bennett. Machine 17, Jerry Pettit and Keith Bennett. Machine 11, Sean Dubay, Paul Jensen. Machine 11, Sean Dubay, Paul Jensen. Machine 13, James Dugan and Michael Schaffner. Machine 13, James Dugan and Michael Schaffner. Machine 8, Dylan Lux and Pat Fagan. Machine 8, Dylan Lux and Pat Fagan. Machine 15, Judd Curtis and CJ Wheeler. Machine 15, Judd Curtis and CJ Wheeler. Machine 16, Tom Gillen and Jacob Dillon. Machine 16, Tom Gillen and Jacob Dillon. 13, Michael Schaffner, machine 13. Machine 10, Kurt Lambert and Corey Campbell. Machine 10, Kurt Lambert and Corey Campbell. Machine 5, Terry Bryan and Damien Sullivan. Tim Randy and Damien Sullivan, machine 5. Machine 15, Matt Barron and Matt Gray. Machine 15, Matt Barron and Matt Gray. Machine 23, Chris Glidden and Kevin Hart. Machine 23, Chris Glidden and Kevin Hart. Machine 3, Craig Sander and Steve Bailey. Machine 3, Craig Sander and Steve Bailey. Machine 1.
All right, we are live again. Welcome back, St. Louis PEGT Tour, National Golden Tee Tour. High Noon
High Noon.
sponsored. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know how to do it this way. High Noon sponsored event. Welcome, Jay Ware.
You need
Jason
a tall,
Lashavo.
refreshing. Yeah.
We got some Golden Tee going on here. Handicap tournament, which, I mean, quite honestly, I've done Friday streams before. They're meaningless, right?
No.
We don't care what's going on here.
Well, the scores are
Handicaps, who cares?
But these are, it's fun. It's very meaningful. It's the
This
start.
is a big waste of time.
No.
No, I'm just
No.
kidding. I'm kidding.
This is the best.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
the
just
best.
kidding.
It's the start.
Thursday
We're already cut.
I don't know if we're officially cut.
We're
or not.
already cut.
They're already
We
playing
never
us.
know. We never know.
So Thursday night I was not here. So I missed. Were you here? You were here. You came in like
I was
Tuesday.
here. Yeah, I was here. I've been here for 2 weeks.
So I missed the close to the pin tournament. Looked like it was a good time, but we're on handicap today. This is fun. This gives you a chance to get in to the main event, right? The Saturday, Sunday.
25 in, but if you make it, and I think you got to win 2 or 3
It's
times.
like 2 matches.
But if you win, you're paid. You get to play for
Yeah.
the weekend for 25
So
bucks.
it's great for people who are unsure, who are maybe newer, maybe a little short on funds. They let me go out on Friday,
Well,
see what happens.
It's low risk. It's just the tip, right?
Low risk,
Come and have fun.
high reward.
Yeah.
Huge.
Oh, yeah.
High noon reward.
Yeah. Oh, we got Kirsten over here. She can
play.
Right after we said that.
Wait a minute.
I got to qualify with
Are the
her.
Solomons? Wait a
Are
minute.
they Solomon versus Solomon?
No way.
No, I think CJ's playing.
Is it?
I don't know.
Oh.
They look like they're.
They look like they're playing. This might be the most.
Yeah, they are playing.
The most exciting.
We gotta-
I take it back.
Where are we
this
at?
is exciting.
6 under. Oh, hole 9? I can't tell.
Wow.
Some
Yeah, we gotta.
pixels.
All right, so we gotta actually pay attention here. See what's going on.
6 and 3. Oh.
I don't even know what's going on in the other match either.
well,
all right, I'm gonna pay attention.
Either way, Solomon loses, right? he loses either way.
He's either sleeping on the floor or I don't know, getting a free entry, or what do we got here? Let's look at this. Put this in and go slowly so we can.
Yeah.
All right.
Get us with the scores.
Oh,
wow,
man, it was
he
after
doesn't. I saw
9.
some red there.
Does he not even care that we're live streaming? Unbelievable. All right. So Friday, April 28th.
My 5th wedding anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Love you, Emily. I know you're not watching, but I love you anyway.
Emily, thanks for letting us have Jay for the weekend. We appreciate it. I know that probably when you get back, you're gonna have a nice.
blowing
You're
it
gonna
out.
cook her dinner or something.
Oh yeah, for a month.
Candles.
Yeah, I could do some candles, some rose petals.
Flowers.
Oh, flowers
Does she like
are a
sweets?
given. We're gonna be going to. I gotta set up the appointment to the Louis V store. I think that's where. Well, 5 is a wooden anniversary, right?
Yeah, just give her some wood. All's
Gee,
good, man.
horrible. All right, guys. It's good seeing you. It's been fun knowing you. I'm dead.
What? No, it's
Yeah.
Is it wood
I
anniversary?
think it goes like
thought
wood,
5 was like paper or
silver. I don't know.
No, it starts like
I
really
don't know.
cheesy. It's like paper and saran wrap. I think 7th is aluminum foil.
Some Tupperware.
Yeah, fresh
You got
new
some Tupperware,
Tupperware.
a little Rubbermaid.
Non-spaghetti stained
Yeah,
Tupperware.
non-stick, no stain. I mean, but that's.
I just saw on the internet. I was like, why don't they just sell it to you stained, spaghetti stained already?
Oh, like some ripped jeans. You just
Yeah.
pre-worked in there.
Why make it difficult?
Oh, I love it.
All right, is there any way we can
Let's talk.
figure out what's going on
Let's
here?
talk tea for the weekend. Yeah. What?
Well,
so
I really
Gervais-
want to find the Franco.
So he was 7 under, 4 under, but I don't know their handicap. I don't know what the spread is.
I know, but you got to see that they show you the handicap through, and right now they're on 11, so it'll be about
8.
double that. Whatever it shows, you got to do a lot of math. It's hard. Or if
Yeah.
they go really slow, you can actually see their handicap. But
Yeah.
he's so quick with the buttons. I mean, his fingers move 100 miles an hour hitting that button. All right, we're just gonna go to the other
yeah.
match.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Now, bring in the
Oh. Did she miss his
Oh,
putt? What
God.
happened? I don't know how.
He might have. I mean,
Dude, let's get a
he
screen
has-
grab
he-
of that
That's what I
look.
said.
Are you kidding me? All right.
Oh, they're tied.
No,
on
but they're
handicap.
not though because that's after 11. So
Oh, it could be up or down. So it's close, we'll say. At 5-stroke difference.
She's probably still like 3 ahead of him with the handicap. I'm guessing about.
Okay.
Three,
I see what you're
maybe
saying.
4,
Yeah.
based on what's going on. So
She's good.
we
though,
got a
man.
match. Yeah, it's the back half. If she plays well,
But like I said, though,
It
he's
is-
lost. He
it is-
can't win in this match.
It is champ. I mean, a less skilled player, champ can get the better of you on 16, 18.
I know all about it. So Hollywood and Easter are out for the weekend. I think I saw that.
Yeah, I heard it. I did not see it.
Yeah,
I heard it third hand.
Hollywood and Easter out, and then Gervais called it.
Well,
He's
that's
already
tough.
called the win.
Yeah,
for the
Gervais called
weekend.
it. So auto not pick him in fantasy, right?
Oh,
when you're
I
that
don't know.
cocky,
I got some.
you're gonna pick him. Oh.
Oh, well, I don't play the fantasy. I'm not good enough at gambling. As
If you were
is.
in the sheet, would you play it?
Well, I had no, I wouldn't.
Oh, come on.
But I had a funny one. I was like, wow, Group 8 is 26 handicap.
I wasn't looking at the comments till now, so I'm cutting you off.
Oh,
But
no, you're
Christina's here, and she's on the stream and she's here.
Yeah.
Which just tells you, ladies and gentlemen, if Christina knows what to do. She gets on, she likes the stream, she's subscribed to the channel, and she's commenting. She's trifecta right off the bat, and she's live here.
Yeah, we need
So,
the stream viewer count, all platforms.
We need the rest
up
of
here.
you guys to do the same thing.
Because we had a pretty good run up. It was 300 when they were going to announce the world's location.
Crushed it.
And
Crushed
it's
it in Orlando.
and it's at, oh, yeah, Orlando. That was good. Yeah, see,
Yeah,
there we
just
go.
like that.
PJ's on it. He is always on it. Yeah, so.
I lost train of. Oh, I was cutting you off. That's right.
No, yeah, Gervais called it. Don't really have. I mean, so we've got 120 something, I think, signed up. I don't know how many will be here. So it's a smaller field, than the upward trend that these tournaments have been the past. I mean, I've been around 3 years, and every year it's gotten.
Yeah.
3-4 years, it's gotten bigger and bigger.
Well,
and bigger,
every once in a while you get a little dip. This is a new venue. I don't know if that plays anything into it. Maybe the time of the who knows what makes it higher or lower turnout. But I think there's still great players here.
Oh,
I mean, you're
100%.
here. I'm
Yeah.
here. So you get.
Oh, I'm a great. I'm a side piece. I'm like a good macaroni dish on the side, right?
Hey.
If you show up to Thanksgiving, there's no macaroni. You're like, what the hell?
Something's
right?
missing.
Exactly. That's where I'm at.
For sure. I told you we would pay no attention to what's going on here. That's my MO on a Friday is just start rambling man.
Oh, Miss Show Enough has dropped a bit here.
Yeah, she watered a couple times, missed some putts. It's tough. The lower handicaps.
Well, we got everybody
and that's gonna go in the water,
on
too.
chat.
So she's like, I'm done.
Yeah.
Stick a fork in me. I'm
So
a noodle dish.
Do me and Jason a solid. If you're on and listening, drop a hey, thumbs up, something in the chat.
Yeah, let us know what's going on.
Let us know you're out there. That you want to be
Christian, hey.
Hey, Christian. Hey, Moobot.
Nuba Steve. Is that like Scuba Steve?
Mm-hmm. There's Steve Spencer.
Spencer, welcome.
Let's
All right,
go.
we got people. Ashley.
Hey, where are the Scanlons?
Oh, obviously not here again. Unbelievable.
Sam
Jay
Meyer.
Ware is drinking himself a high noon. When he comes to a Golden Tee tournament and wants a refreshing beverage,
Just a sip.
he gets
Just
a 100-calorie high noon.
Just dip that
Low
little
carb,
that little
refreshing.
pinky toe in it, and it feels so good.
It's wonderful.
What's up, Dave?
Hey, Dave. Miss you, buddy.
Why the hell aren't you here with the
So
Latte
crazy.
Lounge crew? Al made it down. What's up, Hatchet Man? Juggalo checking in. You know that? Hatchet Man?
I don't know what that is.
That's ICP stuff.
Oh,
Detroit.
I definitely don't know that.
Yeah. I'm assuming, but I bet that's what it is.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Dave's looking forward to that new peach bush latte that's coming out. They had the apple flavor a while back. Now they got a peach flavor coming out.
Fresh peach.
Yeah, they're trying to cut into the high noon. Russell's checking in.
Yeah, we got some people on. I like it.
Yeah,
I'm looking. We got
thanks for checking in.
46
GT fam.
on YouTube. Not bad for a Friday night.
Oh, that's decent.
Yeah. Only 14 likes though. I'm gonna hit like because I'm actually on YouTube right now.
Oh, I could. Yeah.
So I'm gonna like it. Boom, liked. You could see it. I'm subscribed. You could see that.
Yep. Confirmed.
I don't mess around, folks.
Confirmed.
So, and if you're watching on your smart TV, don't forget you can get on your phone also at the same time, and you can hit the like button if you don't know how to work the smart TV buttons.
Good stuff. Good stuff. So how'd your handicap round go? I went in the water 3 times on Eagle.
You're not supposed to do that.
4 or 5. I played average, Coleman. Jump on in. Yeah, wasn't good.
You're supposed to avoid the water. I don't know.
100%.
That's just pro tip. All right, here, first pro tip of the night. try not to go in the water.
When's the chess game breaking out tonight? It might be about that time.
Ooh, last time we did chess on stream.
Not
I did it with
on
Fitz,
stream.
And I got yelled at.
Yeah,
I
not
got
on
yelled
stream.
at.
There will be
Boo.
some chess.
Yeah, but Jade is still bitter that we cut away from his match. Oh well, what are you gonna do? All right, handicap Friday night. We're all having a good time. Stick around all weekend, folks. Please come back. Saturday we got qualifying, which is fun. Everyone plays 5 matches under the same exact conditions, and that'll seed us for Sunday.
Oh, 2 o'clock is the go-to. You guys can say 12 or 1.
Yeah,
maybe even 3.
They always want to start like 1, but
We'll say 2-ish.
set your alarm for like 1:30.
Well, like and subscribe to
Yeah,
the
if you
channels.
subscribe, then it
you'll
pops
get the
up.
notification, right?
So let's say like 1:30ish tomorrow. Hopefully we get going. Maybe 2.
And we're at the Funny Bone in Maryland Heights, St. Louis.
St. Louis, Missouri.
Westport Plaza, I think, is where we're at. If you're close enough, I mean, an hour or 2 drive, come hang out. Play. You don't have to play, but come and hang out. Great people, great times. If you're that close, you got to come check it out.
Yeah, you should come live and hang out. Also subscribe and like and all
Like
that.
and
But then come
subscribe.
live and chill.
By a high noon.
Yeah, obviously. Step 1, buy high noon. The bars,
Man,
when you come in, you don't even get to see Golden Tee yet. You come in, you see the bar. You can
I
get
want to
yourself
make
high
a Bud
noon.
Light joke there so bad, but I know professionally
No, let's just,
I will not.
Let's just have a good time here. We're here for good times.
All right, bathroom's calling my name. Thank
All
you,
right, Jay, it was
Dave.
a pleasure.
Thank
Remind
you, Dave.
Gordy that he was going to come
Yeah,
on
yeah,
before you start.
I'll find him and come back.
He's probably
Y'all stick
lurking.
around. See y'all this weekend.
All right. So I'm by myself still. Jason Lashavo, Jackie's husband. Since it's just me and I'm going to ramble, I'm going to take a second and wish my stepfather, Don, a happy birthday. April 28th. I talked to him earlier. He's a history buff, and he let me know that Robert E. Lee saved St. Louis, redirected the Mississippi. So if you were looking for some Missouri, St. Louis, Mississippi River fun facts, there you go. And now back to the Golden Tee. I really need a partner here because then I just start really rambling weird. But I think Solomon probably has that one on lock after those water balls. So we'll try to figure out what's going on in the left match. If you guys have been paying more attention than I have, you guys tell me what's going on. I believe that's Eagle. So that one's always fun. It's never over. The back 9 can really tear into you. So we're going to have to see how these guys finish up here. Right after they finish the hole, hopefully they don't click the buttons too fast. We can see what their handicap is. All right. They're not hitting the buttons too quick. He's a 21.6. And, okay, 5-stroke difference through 10. Ooh, that's a tough calculation. Man, my math skills. He was up 7, but down 5 on the handicap. Did I read that? Or up 5 on the handicap. He was up 5 on the handicap and up 7 on strokes. So that means they're close handicaps. So he's got a pretty firm lead, I would say. That's my guess. But your guess is good as mine. If anyone's on the chat, send some comments so I don't just keep rambling obnoxiously. I'll try to talk about these holes a bit, I guess. This hole's drivable. I guess for the less skilled, you might not. It looks daunting. What I like to do here is I like to hit an 8.5 low tee, either a full or a one click, and bring that baby back. You want it to hit the fairway ahead of that water there, and it'll generally snap back, maybe a little further than that. That's not far enough. And he's going to go in the water. But if you hit it further down there, it should snap back and go on the green. Not necessarily, you might end up in the fringe. You might have a chip. Oh, Josh, thank you. Minus 13 is 5 up in the match. Well, no, it's 5, but that's, you got to calculate that through 18 holes. That's not an exact number. What's up, Hugh Jass? I'm going to do that slowly so I don't get censored. I hope that was slow. No, I'm probably not slow enough. But Josh, that handicap when it shows is not calculated through 18. You got to multiply it out. You got to do some major math. And then if someone's a higher versus lower handicap, it makes it tougher. So it'll change as these holes go on. So that's what is it now? Now it's 8 handicap. I'm pretty sure he's firmly got it, but it's not exactly 8 strokes there. It's like less or more. I used to know how to do the math better. If Skipper's on, he's good with that stuff. Skipper, are you watching? Well, this is probably the most boring stream I've ever done. I'll get better over the weekend, guys. It's only Friday. I've only had a couple beers. I mean high noons, obviously. Just a few high noons. Solomon just doesn't care. I need a fresh match. Then I can call it. Ooh, an FMK Rice, Young Montana. That's a great one. Sam Meyer, perfect question. All right, I gotta give this some thought. Oh man, that might be one of the toughest FMKs I've ever seen. Oh, Jerry Rice is fun, right? Like he's a fun dude. You kind of want to hang out with him a bunch, right? So probably gonna marry Jerry Rice. Wow, as much as I think Joe Montana is pre-Brady GOAT, yeah, I don't know. This is tough. I guess I'll have to kill Montana. I hate to say it. I'm going to kill Montana. Steve Young's cool. I'll have an interlude. I hope my stepfather isn't listening. I wished him a happy birthday. I was gonna send him this stream link, and now I'm kind of nervous to do that if they're still listening. Hi, Mom. Hi, Don. If you guys are listening, don't worry about that. Gordy, you didn't bring me one. Thanks. All right, finally, you don't have to hear me ramble as much anymore. We've got Gordy Downtown Brown, Elk Addict. Welcome to the stream.
Oh, I'm here. Hey, what's up?
You're live in full effect.
Holy
He brought
moly.
himself an open beverage and a new beverage.
Are you still sponsoring?
And he did not bring me a high noon.
Well,
Gordy's drinking high noon.
That's because you're not.
Watermelons.
You have a high noon hat on, trying to get the sponsorship, but you're not drinking it.
I don't drink it until I get the sponsorship.
Okay.
This ain't a cheap body, baby. You gotta pay for this. You gotta earn it.
Well, that's fine. I like it.
But I got the hat on. I'm trying to show them that I would be totally committed.
And I know you're totally committed because this is the second time I've seen you in a hat.
This is literally The other time is on the beach when I'm trying to not to
Yes.
die from sunburn.
Absolutely.
I don't
true.
want the dome.
Are we watching golf or are we just?
This is Handicapped Golden Tee. And
Okay,
it's,
so I
it's-
see.
When you come in mid-match, it's just tough to figure out what's going on.
We're split screen.
Oh, Sandmeyer with the trivia, the Montana trivia. Man, God, that's...
Yes, James.
No, don't. No, stop. Hey,
Well,
I want to set this up for the weekend. Wisconsin was fun, guys. I appreciated it. A good experience. Please do not buy me
No,
shots. I will
James.
turn them down this
James,
time.
his breath is terrible.
I will turn them down this time. I promise you. For the sake of my internals, for the sake of my marriage, I will be turning down the
I'll help
shots
you out
this
if you
time.
want.
Well, you'll double duty, as
Yep.
they like to say.
Yeah.
Who
I
got
haven't
Montana's first
started
touchdown?
drinking yet
That was
today.
so long ago. What was that 81? Was his first year?
I wish I had an answer for that.
I don't
too.
even know. Dwight Clark. I don't even know. I don't even think Dwight
it
Clark was
can't
playing
be.
back then. Maybe he was.
Okay. I want to watch Golden Tee for a second. I wish I had this look. This is a 2-iron, 2 clicks left, A2 bite, and it's in the hole. They're not gonna hit that, but that's
Good shot.
yeah. No, I like it.
If he had hit it into the cup, he would have hit a hole in one too.
I don't disagree with it because actually, take a second look, it more lines up for this club. But I just love hitting the 2-iron so much that I'm mad when it's not the 2-iron look.
Right. I'm good at watering the 2-iron luck. Oh, my wife saved the day with a fresh beverage. No, he brought himself extra beverages. My lovely wife, Jackie. Hello. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank goodness for Jackie. Just the coolest chick ever.
That's not gonna work.
Bob Brewer.
Bob Brewer's the answer. Madison, Wisconsin.
I don't know what's going on. I'm confused now.
Hey Dave, did you know Will Levis is the 5th? He's thrown the 5th most touchdown passes in Kentucky history. And I will bet you $5 you can't name one guy higher than him. No Google.
Crypto's Art. Hey Art, I don't know why you're not here, but thank you for tuning in and liking and subscribing. What do you think about the qualifier lineup? What does that mean? What does he mean by that?
He means the courses for tomorrow.
Oh, the courses. Easter?
So let's talk about it. Tomorrow we have no Easter and we have no Hollywood.
Right.
So I'll get your opinion, and then I'll get mine.
I'm giving my opinion first.
Yep. Go ahead.
I love it. I couldn't be more excited. The only thing that would make me more excited is if we didn't have Nord, because I know how dialed in you are, and I know how much you want Nord after playing a bunch of Nords.
I only know how to play Nord right now, which means I'm, for anybody that doesn't know, I'm missing Nord probably by 2 strokes or 1 spot in homeowners qualifying.
Hi, Jade.
But anyways, I agree with you. I hate Hollywood, and Easter is whatever. I don't care.
I think Hollywood 18 is my most troubling hole of the year. Sadly.
No, I agree. If I picked one hole that was my worst hole,
I'd rather play Hollywood 17 twice.
Agree. Absolutely agree.
What's up, Travis? Yes, that is Gordo. It's pronounced Gordon.
Oh, and Foster actually got the question right because Tim Couch was, I believe, if I'm correct, no Google, the number 3 most touchdown passes in Kentucky history. Google it.
Tim Couch?
Yep. He got it right. He named one of the top 4 that I asked Sandmeyer to do. I was shocked because here's the reason I asked that. People were saying, like, how could Levis not get drafted yesterday? He's the number 5. He's thrown the number 5 top touchdown passes in Kentucky history. But you're talking about Kentucky history. Like, it's not the best list to be compared against. It's not like it's not the whole SEC or what you're talking about Kentucky.
Oh, I tuned out a while ago.
I know.
I'm tuned out.
Like, I don't even want to say name one higher than him. I want to say name a Kentucky quarterback. Like, you couldn't even do that.
I honestly.
Correct?
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, so that's my point. It's not a shock.
Mark
No,
Foster.
Foster's
Where's
right.
Foster?
Yeah, where is Foster?
Where are you? Gordy's here. Bentley's here.
Yeah, I told him ride with me, and he said, "Nah, I'll stay home."
He's not a ride or die guy.
Guess not. All right.
He's just at home with his own championship belt that he created.
So if anybody's not happy we're not commentating at Golden Tee, here's the hard part. Besides not watching what's going on, it's hard not seeing the strokes. Like,
yeah,
like where are we and how many, who's giving who?
I've
That's the hard
commentated
part.
a Friday, probably the last 4 or 5 events, and I always get on and I say the same thing. I'm not going to really talk about Golden Tee.
Yeah.
Because it's handicap, it's hard to follow.
On Fridays,
It's fun to watch. It's good to see the shots. I'm glad you guys are tuned in. I hope you like listening to us. I know we babble. But the competition is not like it's an exciting
here's the other
competition.
problem.
It's fun to be a part of it, like to be here, and I'm glad you guys are here.
I learned this in Columbia last year from Splat. Who am I? Adam
Harris.
So I was playing him last year, and we were having not like an argument, but a disagreement on how many strokes he was giving me, right?
Oh, yeah.
And he was trying to tell me how many strokes it was and why. And he's like, oh, because and I'm going to paraphrase everything here because it's going to be boring.
Is this going to be a short story?
Yes, absolutely. So basically he was saying you round up or round down based on your individual handicap.
No.
And hold on. And then, no, that's actually correct.
What?
Hold on.
What?
Because let's say you're it's tough because let's say, I'm just going to give random examples. Let's say you're a 26-6. So you'd round up to a 27, and I'm a 25-3. And so that means I would round down to a, what did I say?
I feel like that's not correct.
No, hold on. No,
is that correct?
No, it absolutely is. Listen.
Oh, man, I got to go tell Aljaz you lost.
Yeah. So I would round down, and then it would be 2 strokes. But if you took the difference, which would be like 1.3 or whatever, it would equal up to 1.
That's how I always do. Have I been doing it wrong?
It's not that. It's not the difference. It's not the difference in your difference between each other. It's the difference in if you round each of them.
Wow. Okay. Well, I just learned something new.
And I will argue that now because I argued it with Harris back in Columbia, and he was trying to tell me I was wrong and that he was giving me like,
he was giving you an extra one.
Yeah, and I was like, no, you're not. And he's like, no, I promise you, I'm giving you an extra stroke.
Did you get confirmation?
Oh, 100%. So,
from Sobel?
Well, no, from the game. So he was giving me a stroke more than I said he was, which was true. We go into 18. I thought he was only giving me 1 or whatever. He ends up giving me 2. We go to sudden death because of that, and then I win sudden death because he can't gain 1 on the front 9.
Well, why are you saying that the machine confirmed it?
Well, because the machine gives you the score afterwards. Like when the score pops up, it says your handicap.
I know, but you're not supposed to use that.
No,
I've asked Sobel specifically, and he said after 18 you do not use that.
Wow.
You use your handicap before you start. That I 100 because that cost me.
Wow.
That's 100% wrong. I'm Sobel confirmed at a PEGT event. You do not use those last numbers on the handicap side.
This is getting bad because we really need to figure this out because the machine next to me, the guy next to me said, I just drink and play Golden Tee and I let the machine tell me. So
I know for a fact you do not use the final score because that score is affected by the game.
Not the final score,
played.
the final
handicap number. Because that number is inflated or deflated by the game.
I 100%.
So you don't use that at all.
That's not a good shot, by the way. But
according to Jay Ware, that's a good shot. He hit 3 water balls in his game.
So I do know what you're saying here. That you're saying you take the handicap before you play the round instead of after because it does change versus every hole you play. We need some kind of 100% confirmation on how
I can tell you.
How are we even playing this
I can
tournament?
tell you I asked Steve in Dallas because
That's how you follow up a water ball. You hit a water ball.
Obviously. No. I asked Steve because in Dallas in the handicap tournament, the thing had us tied.
Yes.
At the end of 18. And we asked him because he's like, no, I was ahead before we started. And we asked Steve and he said, no, you don't take that at the end because.
But how were you ahead? did you take the math of the difference of the handicap, 0.5?
Yes. We took our exact
Yeah.
handicaps,
Yeah.
minus them out, and made a score.
No, and that makes sense to me too. It's just
we tied. We had tie score like 28-28 on Nord or
Yeah.
something. The machine said our handicaps were the same, even or whatever, +1, whatever it was.
Yeah. I get.
But before we started, our exact handicap
Yeah.
subtracted out was a stroke.
I absolutely get what you're saying.
Actually, I believe if we had rounded him, it would have been even. I think he would have rounded up, and it would have been no stroke. So I think I'm right on all. I'm not positive, but I think I'm right on all accounts.
I'm not saying anybody's right or wrong. I'm trying to say I now, after all this conversation, I
So-
want to know the correct way.
No, Jade's giving us
Hey, Jade.
crap
Jade.
because he wanted to stream with me because he's
Yeah.
still bitter. So bitter. Get my high noon
Yeah.
logo in here when you take the picture.
Oh, Jade's taking a pic. Yeah. Thanks, Jade.
Auto. I always like the quietness we do when we're taking,
we're taking pictures.
It's pretty sad.
Yeah, you'd think the guys in the booth, they're like 1 foot from us. Hold on. Another picture.
We
have no games on.
No, we're not Puff. What?
Yeah, it said Puff and Jackie's husband, but we have no.
That must have been from
games.
the last time. Yeah, we got no games going on. We got the Chisholm. Chisholm is doing a photo shoot.
No, Chisholm.
I gotta get
Let me see it. Let me see it.
my
Let me
high
see it.
noon
Hold
hat
on. Hold
on.
on. I switch this. Hold on.
Here we go.
Hold on. Get in here.
Oh, get your head in there.
Stream selfie. Ready? Is that the right button? I can't do it with it. It's not an iPhone. I got it. No, I got it. Ready? Go.
What? How many seconds?
It took 3 seconds. It was a 3-second countdown.
Oh man.
And it was on stream.
Well,
Great.
yeah, I know the whole
Fantastic.
thing. I'm gonna
we
take
have
this
no
hat
we
off.
have no match.
I'm gonna take this high noon.
No, I
hat
like
off.
the high noon. No, how are we ever gonna get a high noon sponsor?
I'm gonna put it like I don't know on my lap or something.
That's fantastic. That's so good. That's so good.
There we
That
go.
was
Okay,
good.
we're back
All right,
on.
back
Look
to
at
the high
this.
noon sponsorship.
High noon, welcome.
Yep.
High noon. I hope you're
Hey,
watching.
I
We're-
like
we're
the.
here.
I love the Funny Bone logo in the background. Like you and I have been to some comedy shows together.
Yeah.
Too. And I feel like.
What other words can? Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
I know where you're going. Jason. I know.
I think we could have gotten to fun one.
Yeah.
That would have been good.
Yeah. It did not take me long to figure out where you're going with this, but we have more important things to talk about.
High moons.
Is that the 5th Golden Tee machine?
We're both out. I assume you're still in. Chisholm's out too. Full scam on the qualifier. I want my money back. Do I ever get a rebate? I pay into like 30 of these and no return. I'm just gonna start showing up Saturday morning. Such a waste of money.
Jason, we're ignoring the comments. Let's get back to the comments. The Racing
Gordy's
for
hands
Cash.
are
I've seen his
small.
comments before, and wish you were in St. Louis. I see you're not. I don't know your real name, so I apologize. Jade.
You got to say that name slow. You can't say that one
yeah.
too fast. I was trying to do it slow as possible. Hugh?
Hugh? Is that T.A. Twig? Is that how you say it slow?
Jass.
Oh, Hugh. Jass. I'll say
No,
Hugh.
slow. No, you can't say
ready?
it too fast.
All right.
No.
All right.
You're going to get me in trouble. It's
No.
only Friday.
It's Hugh.
Jass.
Okay. All right. T-Rav, we got...
Dodgeball 2? Oh, cheers to Dodgeball 2, guys.
All right, I'll drink to that.
I'm going to drink a high noon when I watch Dodgeball 2.
All right.
I love Dodgeball.
T-Rav, to answer your questions, courses for qualifying. Take 7 current courses and minus Easter and Hollywood. And there's your answer.
Petra, Nehan, Nord Allen.
No, it's Nord. Can we have that conversation?
No, we did. I know. That's
Nord.
why I know you hate it. That's why I said it.
I know, and that's why I'm also saying it. It's Nordalen.
Eagles Peak, Champ 99.
Which one did we miss?
That's 5. I was literally, I had fingers in
You
front
only
of you.
have 4
counting.
fingers, Jason.
No wonder why I can't play Golden State. Your thumb game's weak. You're missing 1.5 thumbs.
No, you have 4 fingers. You don't have a thumb. So yeah, that's the answer. What's up, Frank?
Hey, Frank.
I wish you were here, and I hope you make it to the Michigan tournament. Which I don't remember if I saw your name. Maybe. I think I did on the sign-up list.
What is that Siggy emoji there? I don't know what. Is that a snail?
It looks like a snail.
What is-
He heart snail.
Heart snail. I don't know how to break that down. I love snail.
Uh,
And we paid no attention to them checking in. So once again, we were completely lost on what the handicaps are.
absolutely.
Oh,
Were we supposed to?
it's kind of nice to know, but it really makes it hard to comment
No, I
when you
agree.
when you just
I
don't
agree.
know. Hype wave. That's a wave? Oh man.
I don't. I'm too old. Sorry, I don't get it.
Yeah. I need a translation. Translation.
Hold on. Urban Dictionary hype wave. Sorry.
It's gonna be dirty.
Okay. Oh, we're playing my favorite course, by the way. I need to actually commentate this.
Is it your
It's
favorite course, or is it now your most hated course?
No, it's now my most known course and my best course.
Yeah, you're ready.
I was. I don't want to admit this, but I was glad it's in qualifying because I've played it 80 times this week.
Well, how many times did you play half of it?
80
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Well, half, either 3 or 5 holes I was DNFing.
Yeah.
But
the switching holes makes it really tough.
okay, so regardless, what I want to know, I don't care if 3 or 5's there because it's the same for everybody.
Right,
At
now
this
it doesn't
point, right?
matter.
It doesn't matter. But what I want to know is if 3 is chushable. Because if 3 is chushable, it is a skill, and I will argue that no matter what. Like, I'm not.
It's
I'm
a
not-
skill.
because here's the other thing: unless the wind is dead in your face,
You got to move it.
you have to move the
Yeah.
tee. You
Yeah.
have to move your tee.
No, I would definitely say it's skill. You can argue whether it belongs in the game or not. That's a different conversation, but it's a
100%.
skill.
100%.
Because I had to learn to do it.
Yes.
So unless it's
And-
auto,
and the
it's a
chush
skill.
on 3, if you're chushing on 3, it also usually, depending on what club you use, because I don't know if Mouth's listening or a few others, depending on what club you use, you could use a high tee, things like that. The way I do it personally, maybe not the best, but the way I do it is a 3 or 4 wood, and it has to be 40 miles an hour. That's probably not good because if you're chushing,
Yeah,
the
that'll
best
throw
chush,
it off.
the best chush is 35 to 36
Yeah.
because you can go lower,
and
till
it'll
you hit
auto
it.
go straight.
Right. Well, not straight, but you can get the auto miles per hour because
20%.
Because let's say you chush and it's like 25, it just doesn't read. Okay, so it's not there here.
Confusing skill with scam. Josh McDaniel, how dare you, sir?
Yeah.
It's not a scam if everyone can do it.
Well,
Now, I'm
it's-
not saying it
It's
should or
also
shouldn't
not
be
a
in the
scam
game.
because not everybody can do it and not everybody can control the speed.
It's just like stouts, like the argument of stouts. I don't like they're in the game, but I use them because they're in the game.
Yeah.
So don't whine about it. Use them or don't. There's people who don't. Brian B., I think, is one of the last holdouts, right? There's a couple Indy guys.
Yeah, Mike Johnson. Yeah, anybody from Indy or
Anyone
Illinois.
from Indy who doesn't know how to do fractions. I don't think people from Chicago or Indy know how to do fractions. And that's why they haven't switched to
And by
stouts.
fractions, you mean halves. Like they don't know what half of 8 is.
Yeah, Art gave me a nice lesson on click chip, which is also a skill, and I have not mastered it. My click chip game is weak. When I pull back for some reason, it'll pull back way right and left and throw off my click chip, and it's really frustrating. So I still need to get that more dialed in. But I do appreciate the lessons that you gave for that because it was very helpful to figure out how to do it on the basics, and now I could screw it up as much as I want.
Jason, let's talk outside of what's going on. Click chipping. So I want to talk about click chipping, and I'll give away all my secrets if that's whatever. It's fine. So I just started click chipping more last week. I was click chipping the week of Wisconsin, and I was doing it well, and then I went into Friday, like this night on Wisconsin night, and I hit a couple poor click chips, and it lost my confidence going into Saturday, Sunday. So I quit. I didn't pick it back up until last week, and I talked to some inside sources I won't name that gave me some inside information on some yardages and some per what clubs.
Is it James Hickey?
No, what clubs go what clubs go what yardages, and whatnot. Because before I was only click chipping the 5-bird. Okay, and I think that's probably the most common from what I gather.
Right.
And here's the other thing. I took the 5-bird out of my bag to play Norderland this week.
Well, that makes it hard to click chip with
exactly.
that
So
club.
but here's the other part. It made me learn the click chip on the other clubs. Hey, 5's there.
Well, I hope you're going to give me more information
I will.
later on.
But my question is, how much are you click chipping now? How, like, you personally, and what clubs are you click
I'm
chipping?
personally right now click chipping just close ones that are like more autos.
Pretty straight.
Pretty straight. Well, no, I don't mind the slope.
Yeah.
It's just
but
the further away, the more clicks I have to do, the less confidence I have. So I'm doing click chips, not just 5-bird. I've done some woods. I've got a little bit of that going where I don't have to click it as much. So I am doing that. Josh, I will argue that that's the opposite of that's my problem is when I'm pulling back, it's pulling to the right. I'm getting it. It's going halfway to 3 half the time.
Josh, I kind of want you to elaborate on that. What you mean by you have to pull back to the right?
No, because it's pulling back to the right. That's my problem.
Are you talking about click chipping or just
click chipping? If I pull straight, what I think is straight back, and it's giving me a half a 3.
Right.
I mean a half a C.
Right.
And then it throws that off. What's up, Danny boy? My man.
Danny boy is my man.
Trick is use percent of club yardage, not yards per click. Example, 3 clicks is 10%. Art, this is why James Hickey's mad at you, because you give away valuable information.
Well, I love the information, Art.
You need to put what's the
Art, if you're
I was
going
to say OnlyFans, but that's not it. What's the thing where you masters course or whatever it is?
Well, I know you're used to subscribing to OnlyFans.
Just yours.
Please, you want me to give out the handle?
Yeah, you got to put that's my biggest problem, even pulling back in general.
Okay.
Is my pressure sometimes gets too light and I mess up.
So when I've click chipped, I haven't noticed going left or right. I've actually click chipped with success lately. But
yeah.
No.
Is it a master's class or is it an OnlyFans?
You're getting
is it a pullback game or a pullout game?
Jason, you're getting your private browsing confused with your public browsing.
I'm not going to be allowed back on Saturday. It is very clear. My noon sponsorship is gone.
Yeah.
It is toast.
So if Art could just provide the cheat sheet, we could sell it for an unspecified amount.
But he's giving away good information.
No, yeah, absolutely.
Which is, he's a kind person.
No, I agree. Art, you're telling percentages, and I love it, and it makes me want to go play right now. I have done the opposite of what you're saying, and I've done yards per click, and I've adapted that to different clubs. So prior to last week, I was only click chipping the 5-bird. Starting this week, I started click chipping the 6-iron, 8-iron, 9-iron, and 5-wood. And those are different yardages per click than the 5-bird. And then it's how hard do you hit it forward and how much is it going to really carry to the hole and break. Like if you have a break left 4, can you just hammer that straight or do you play it like a left 1 because it's going to hit close and just bounce in the hole?
Right. It is.
So
it's a skill.
It takes a lot of practice. Like don't get me wrong.
I can tell you though, I'm coming into this event uncomfortable with my click chip ability. Well, I only started after St. Cloud. That was I had not done it before St. Cloud. So it's not that I have a bunch of time doing it. Some of these people.
Do you want me to spill some
Foster,
more information?
Wasn't it the Foster method originally or something?
So it was the Foster method. I'll give Foster all of his props, but I'll also take it away in a point
take it away.
I'm taking it away because
it's gone, Foster.
Foster didn't click chip. Foster pulled back a little and hammered it, but he didn't ever count the clicks. It was still a feel chip, but it was basically what you'd consider a click chip, like 3.
He didn't know what he was doing.
100% didn't know what
He
he was
did
doing.
it. He did it by accident.
It was it was a Foster click chip without knowing what he was doing. How many clicks? He pulled back 3 clips, hammer it forward, and it's in.
Right.
That's because he couldn't chip, and he also couldn't hit greens. So he had to learn how to Foster chip.
I used to be the best putter in the world because I had so many 80, 90, 100-foot putts.
I don't even remember how to putt now because I just tap them in.
And it's just so easy.
Yeah.
It just the great shot points fall from the sky like a fresh rain, like a thunderstorm.
Earlier today, I played 3 games. I had great shot points once. It was on a putt on a double eagle. Embarrassing.
I'm glad I didn't play any 1 to 5 games today because it would have been
embarrassing.
It would have been bad.
Foster. All right, I want to read Art's comment.
He makes long comments.
Yeah, it takes a long time to read too.
Longer cub, less break. Last tip. I use release, not but yeah, he's told me that. Well, in theory, there is a perfect way, right? I would think.
Art.
So what's 7? 3 is 10%.
No,
7 is 25%. What is it?
I want to know what you mean by the 3 and 7 part on that, Art.
He's obviously saying 3 clicks for 10%, which I love. You got to give us fill us out. Is that 30%? What do you get at 7?
I wish you guys could have streamed. I should have live streamed me playing North
I
this
wish
week.
we had a machine here where we could play and talk and click chip, and that would be kind of fun.
Well, then people would want better players than us.
Obviously, but some of these players who are better than us are a little dull on the mic. So I think getting us is pretty solid.
I think we could teach a lot, and I don't mean that in a cocky way. We could teach them stuff.
Those who can't teach.
Oh, I will tell you this. I am a better Golden Tee caddy than I am a player.
I'm a horrible Golden Tee caddy.
My friends that I play with that are worse than me, I can tell them the shot to hit, and it's the correct shot, but I can't hit the shot I tell them.
Is that Jason from
Oxford? I hope he's listening.
Is that what you mean by friends?
Yeah, I only have one.
Well, one of us is a world's qualifier, for the record. I'm just saying. 50% of us. And now, for the people in Chicago and Indy, I'm going to use a fraction here. So half of us are world's qualifiers. The other half of us will be world's qualifiers very shortly.
If we were playing Titans, I'd be qualified.
I'd like to qualify this statement by saying...
Yeah. Oh, hey, before you hit the shot.
Harsh.
No, he can't hear me.
McDaniel's harsh.
He can't hear me. There's a new shot I just learned on this hole. Do you know it? Not in the fairway?
No.
It's all, so see those 2 little snow shots to the left?
Yeah.
You go over there in the dirt, and then you have a straight shot.
Oh, I like that.
I can't.
Okay. I'm not going to use it tomorrow, but
I can't point it out to the
out.
viewers, but I can point out to you. So it's between me and you. Don't tell them. But you go way left of the snow in the dirt. You hit it there, and you want me to give me props for who showed that, and I'll even give the stream. It was on Mouse Stream. Corey Neely. If
Corey
anybody
Neely
hasn't
is a
heard
hell of a player.
Corey Neely has a mind, and I'm giving him all the props in the world right now.
Good.
He gave the suggestion. I saw it, and I just went and tried it once, and it was incredible. You're playing out of the dirt.
Hashtag incredible?
Yeah, absolutely. You're playing out of the dirt, but listen, if you play out of the dirt, and I don't know if you play by numbers, yardages, whatnot, but if you play by the marker plays true because it knocks it down based on your lie. It basically plays true just with less spin because you're out of the dirt. So a lot of times it looks like the 9-wood backspin-ish. So.
Good information. I will bring that home. My problem is with trying things out is generally most of my games are invites, so I don't get very loose with trying things out because I don't want an out of bounds.
Normal games.
Yeah, I don't want to be out of bounds.
Mostly play live. Same.
Yeah.
So I only did it myself in this exact situation because I played Nordland, well, I say 80 times or maybe more in the last 3 days, but that's only because it's not that many times. I DNF'd after hole 3 or 5
Yeah, when you
40 of them.
average it out.
Yeah, like I didn't play that many games. It sucks for me to say that, but regardless, when I got to hole 10 and I hadn't holed out yet, and it was the long look, it wasn't there. I said, "Oh, let me just try this. Maybe I have a better chance of holding out," and it was sweet. Props to Corey for spilling that info. It's just a better look.
Are you a push click chip or are you thumb click chip?
Push.
Yeah. See, I'm a thumb.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, so
I'm not a good pusher straight in general. Like if I'm using my palm, which I hit most of my shots with. Well, I thumb a lot, but
your
if
right hand or your left hand?
Right hand, and I could tell that story. But I always pull back if I'm using my palm because I just have a habit of hitting it too light and it just duffs it.
Yes.
So I need that pullback just to give me confidence. So when I'm click chipping, though, I'm thumbing it.
This is why I love Golden Tee. Everybody does so many different things.
Yeah,
but
it's
to talk about that.
Ooh. Sorry, I'm like actually watching Golden Tee.
Yeah, I know. I like where you're going with this, and for me personally, if I want it to be, say, in my head 90 miles an hour or above, I push it. If it's 90, I push it softly. If it's 100, I push it normal. If it's over 100, I push it hard. If it's less than 90, I thumb it. So that's personally my rating of how am I going to thumb it or push it. And the weird thing is I feel more comfortable pushing it straight or on a slight angle than I do thumbing it straight.
Okay.
So basically all I'm saying is I suck at thumbing it straight.
Yeah, I'm not good at any of it. I mean,
yeah.
But the fact that I got a world's pass is
but
pretty amazing.
No, but if you walk up to a shot and
But the more I play, the more I realize how mediocre I am. But I feel like I've cheated the system that people think I'm good at the game.
This is a 10-5 backspin. Put it to the right, hit backspin, cut it to the right, 180. I've done this 1,000 times in the last day. It's not an 8-5. Please do not hit that.
Man.
Yeah.
I look at that pop up.
Oh,
shot of the week.
Yeah. I won't say I told you so. Hold on.
Yeah.
I wish I actually should be paying attention to this course because I've watched this so many times. But Andrew, I saw your comment. Thank you. All I was starting to say with that is my thought process. I walk up there. My first thought is, can I thumb this? Yes or no? Is it a shot that I can get 85 or less? Wow. Where did that go? Does anybody want to win this match? So my thought process is, can I thumb this? Yes or no? No. It's flow chart. Can I push it 80, 90, or
decision
90?
Tree.
Yeah, 90, 100, 105. Yes?
Okay, it's a decision tree, not
right,
a flow
then
chart.
I'm doing. Correct. Do I need to cut it? And that kind of factors in. So it's it's not necessarily a flow chart because there's a branch there. But and then if not, okay, I need to cut it and I need to pull back. So I mean, I feel like that should be everybody's. If you can thumb it and you can push it, then that should be your thought process. Can I thumb it? No. Can I push it? Yes. Okay, good. My opinion, nobody else's.
I'm definitely more of a feel player, so it's hard for me to translate what I do. And Hickey's giving me crap for this. He's like, you haven't helped me at all. And I'm a feel player, so I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm going to do it, one thing and an 83 and a blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I look at it. I look at the distance. I look at the clubs. I look at the height.
This right here, this is through it low, bite, low, through it, no. Okay, that's fine. Push. Don't pull back. Just push it. Why take two? Why put two variables in it?
Well, I don't just push, like I said, I don't push forward because I don't have confidence.
I know, but here's the other thing.
But I'm pulling back with a 3. I'm doing the same thing he did. Actually, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Okay, but I want to tell you here's what I want to tell you the difference, and I love this talk. The difference is if you pull back versus that, you're getting a little more back. Like the difference between pushing it forward and then with a back pull is the ball reacts different. If you just push, it's going to skip forward and go.
Right.
If you pull back, it's going to bite more and come back. So are you trying to hole it?
I'm coming in. Oh, what's up, man?
We have hugs all around. Timeout.
Apex Predator came in for the hug. So I'm getting up for that every time.
I like it, Art.
No, I hear you. I understand. Like when you don't pull back, it reacts differently.
But here's the thing. I love this whole talk because everybody has an idea of what they should hit. So like this
But
one
I don't
here-
have confidence in just pushing
this one
it.
here. This one here's an 8.5 backspin. Right? No, don't move it left or don't move it right. Leave it where it is.
I
Push
think
it
he wanted
straight.
to get
No.
further out.
No, you don't. You
No,
want
no,
yeah, that's missing
Well,
right out of it.
I don't know if he want.
Okay, so
I'm just saying. I think he wanted more. He wanted to be closer. The right
yeah.
made it closer. I,
know
think
you're-
his
know, 'cause
thumb
it's
and he
further up.
had a little power
So
thumb
what
there.
what I'm saying here is no 8.5. He doesn't have one. Backspin and the left wind goes to the left of the pin and it's a right breaking green. It sucks back to the pin. You just push that forward.
If the pin was there, they'd both be tapping in right now.
If it was where her feet are, they'd be in the middle.
Ooh, and just
All
a
right,
bit
let's try to see where
outside.
they're at handicap wise.
Yeah, it's
after
it's-
this game.
I know it's a mental thing.
I don't want to leave the mic. I'm having a great time conversating in Golden Tee because I
At least
don't.
one of us is.
I'm sorry you're not having a good time, Jason.
Subscribe to Gordy's short stories.
Okay,
for
so
more. No, I'm just kidding. I'm having a good time. I'm just joking.
I didn't see who it was, but probably this, and I apologize because I don't know his name. He was up 4, but only up 3 handicap, so he's up a couple strokes anyways. That was a good shot. Yeah, I want to see this again. Oh, I don't play an 8-wood. I can't comment.
I have an
on
8-wood.
that. This is your 8-wood.
It's a lot. 8-wood carries with that wind, though. I would be cutting it, and I'd probably hitting low. I'd be an 8-wood low with a little cut. I wouldn't be playing that break. I would be cutting it into the mountain so that it
low
cuts
bite
the
thumb
break.
that, and it's in the hole.
Well, you're better than me. I don't know what to tell you.
Just kidding. Oh wait, did he miss that?
Yeah, he missed it. Now he's going to have 2 more putts. Marcus Cash. Oh, second best player in Florida. Wait, who's the best player in Florida? Oh, that was not good. He's not the best player in Florida. Duncan, he doesn't even play anymore, right? I mean, I feel like if he stopped playing, that makes me the best in Florida, right? Are there any other? Well, Hickey qualified, so he's in Worlds. Is anyone else from Florida in Worlds? I don't think so. Brad Stewart's not in yet. I know he will get in.
He's not, but
but I feel like Duncan doesn't play anymore.
No, yeah, I haven't. Well, I don't see the commercial leaderboards because I don't play commercial.
I haven't seen him in a while.
Eversol's better than you, and he hasn't played in 6 years. If he played one game today,
he could play. If he plays, I'm assuming he plays right-handed. I never really looked to see, but he could start playing left-handed today and be a better Golden Tee player. I mean, that dude's Golden Tee genius.
That's my answer.
I mean,
yeah,
it's impressive.
That has to be.
But I'm talking about current Golden Tee players.
Oh, probably Mike.
Yeah, Duncan.
Lee.
I mean, obviously, Duncan, if he was still playing, is better than me. I mean, he's one of the best players.
So let me just.
But Cook is currently in Florida. He's hanging out with James Hickey.
Okay, but not
so he's currently
nope.
the best player in Florida.
So let me ask you a question. If I did a blind poll, and I asked Rob Holtry, Lee Chepnick, James Hickey.
I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you all what they all say.
I'll leave it at those 3.
I'll tell you right now.
Who's the best player in Florida?
If you ask Lee,
those 3.
Without any of us being around, who's the best player?
Yeah.
Lee will say Lee.
Yep.
If you ask Mike who's the best player in Florida, Mike will say Mike. If you ask me, I will say me.
Yeah. And I know who James will say.
Hickey's wild card. I honestly don't
no.
know. I think he would say him, but I think he.
No.
He might say me.
No, I disagree. I'll text him right now.
You think he'd say Mike?
No, I'll text. You want me to text him right? No,
and
no,
Rob,
no.
Rob's
no,
the tiebreaker. Rob will give an honest
you think
answer.
You think he says? I know. I think James says
Rob's
James.
the straight raw talent. Rob Holtry is like straight raw talent. One
he
of the
never
best
plays
players.
though. Paul Tesori, he doesn't. Does he live in Florida? And he's not good. He plays once every 3 weeks when he's not on tour.
freaking awesome at Golden Tee. He comes in and smashes any leaderboard on a machine that he
Tesori?
goes to.
There's-
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
He plays a Soki Hill.
No, I played a random game in Metro Detroit last year. I was like out, whatever. I don't even know what I was doing. I was out one night, and I was like, where can I play Golden Tee tonight? I just found Golden Tee app, find a place. I go to this bar, and I look at the high scores, and it was Paul Tesori.
Yeah.
And I was like, when was he here?
That dude, he sets up franchises like with his scores.
Yeah.
He'll go into town and just take all the records.
So,
Marcus, top 15
I'm texting
in Florida or top 15 in your neighborhood?
By the way,
I'm
I'm
just
t-
trying
I'm
to
texting
narrow
Hickey
down
right now.
what you're trying to say. Hickey's modest, so I don't know what he would
he's
say.
also silenced because it's past 9:25.
No, he's silenced all day. I don't know why or it's just me. He silences me all day. I'm
Yeah.
curious what he says because he's modest, so I don't know if he would say he is. If Hickey had more confidence, he'd be the best player in Florida. I think he gets in his own head because he really knows how to play the game.
Okay, I text him.
You playing? Oh, you're going? Why? Just tell me what you're doing. I broke the is it fourth wall, right? Or is it? Yeah. How many walls are there? All right, it's just me again. So you don't get the Gordy short stories. You get my rambling. What do you guys prefer? Do you prefer Jason rambling or do you prefer Gordy's short stories? That should be the next poll up for the day. But all I can say is I'm just not a technical player. I've never been. I think for me it's more enjoyable to kind of go by feel. I feel like if I got too technical, I don't know, I don't think I would enjoy it as much. So I'm going to walk up and kind of feel what I think I should be doing. We'll probably never be a top 25 guy because of that. Maybe I need to be a little more technical. But all right, I got an audience here. But I'm just going to keep doing my thing. So, you guys will beat me. That's fine. But hey, I'm in Worlds, and if you aren't, deal with that. So here we are. Got another match that I did not pay any attention on the handicap. I'm sure you guys were watching their handicap when they checked in. Did I play tonight, Mark? Yes, I played. I played Al Jazz. He was giving me one stroke, and we were playing Petra, which is the course he qualified on. And he told me that he wasn't very good in Petra until week 2, and then he played it 100 times or whatever, and now he's Petra expert. And he scammed me. That's fine. That's Al Jazz. He needed the win. I didn't need the win. I need to be here on with you guys, giving all my opinions. Oh, Gordy's gone. I wonder if I can get Jackie on real quick. That would be cool. Do you guys want to hear Jackie? Oh, wait, Gordy's back. Damn. I was going to try to get Jackie while you were away, but this is fine too, I guess. I don't think you're on. I can't hear you. Oh, there you go. Now you're on.
I have updated information for you.
Ooh.
Incoming text from James Hickey.
He's awake.
Go back to our conversation. The question was, who's the best player in Florida?
Right.
And we were polling who we thought were the top 4 or 5 people in Florida, correct?
Right.
You said James would say who?
I said James would say James, but he's also too modest to say James.
Okay, so his answer was, at this moment, Ryan McCook. And I said, no.
Yeah, I said that too.
I know, right?
What?
No.
Are you kidding me?
But I said no, that lives in Florida.
Right, who has a dwelling.
So he comes back and he says, okay, lives in Florida? I'd have a hard time separating me, Jason, Lee, Brad, and Mike. Who's Brad first? Brad wasn't in the conversation.
Brad. I'm trying to think who.
The other 4
Oh,
were
Brad Stewart.
Oh, never heard of him.
Who?
Yeah, sorry, Brad.
Brad Stewart's a good player.
Forgot he lived in Florida.
He's too busy doing other stuff. He has like 2 cute little kids and a family and his bingo hall.
Bowling
and
300s.
bowling.
and
Yeah,
stuff.
he's banging out 300s on the bowling alley. He doesn't have time for
300s and 30 unders. So that should be his podcast name.
That should be his stream.
Yeah.
That would be solid.
So then I said, no, James.
James, you got to be a man.
Well, I said, James, I need one answer. He comes back and said, well, homeowner games, it's Mike and Jason. And then he says, Jason. But that's a great debate.
Oh,
there
slam.
you go.
I said
there you
that.
go.
I think I said it. I was trying to be modest.
He said
but
you.
I think I said he would say me.
Yep.
Because he's not modest. He's too modest, and he needs more confidence.
All right, I have a really
because
tough
Hickey's
question
really
for
good.
you then. Who's the best player in Lake Orion?
Well, is Jason from
Oxford,
where? Oxford there?
No. Oh, my favorite course.
No, here's the deal. I mean, I think we're all very good players. When you look at the field of Golden Tee as a whole,
It's better talking tiers because we can all beat each other.
because I gotta cry sometimes.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Ah,
Here we go.
ooh.
I love it. I love it.
No comment.
Nobody else got it.
No. Here's the deal, right? There's maybe 50,000 people who play a game of Golden Tee, whether they sign in or not, a month, right? I think that's what the kind of the stats that they throw out there. We're all in like the top 1%, right? But we're playing each other. Yeah, I know. We're playing each other. We're all in this top 1%. So, I mean, there's obviously the best players out there. There's the Lunas. There's the Haas's. Top tiers, Gossett,
Eek.
Gervais. You got your second tiers. I don't want to make anyone mad, so I'm not going to say what a second tier is, but you kind of know what that is. And then you kind of got like third, fourth, fifth tiers where you're 50 to 75, 75 to 100, 100 plus, 200. We're all not that far apart. It's kind of like, how did you wake up in the morning? Did you get a good night's sleep? Did you eat a protein bar before you played? How many beers have you had? And we're all beatable at any point, right?
Yeah, it's the same thing. We're all fairly close. Anybody can beat anybody, but you still have to give somebody an edge. I mean, you look at like the tiers in Steve's fantasy bracket. Like there's tiers for a reason, and they're pretty accurate.
I think they're pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's like an outlier in there.
Sometimes you're in
Where
group
like
4 when you should be in 5.
Or like you're in group 5 and you're like, I don't even know if 2 people are going to pick me. So, you can go either way.
You took the words out of my mouth because I told you earlier.
State versus state battle is Texas, number one.
Yeah, Texas is number 1. I want to comment on this a little bit.
That's a good question. State versus state battle. Missouri's huge,
Okay,
right?
so let's talk about Missouri. This is tough because
You got JoJo and Gossett right off the bat.
Yeah,
then they could carry a team.
For sure, but then you got to talk about, how deep are we going? He said, they say top 5. So top 5 is Ketchum from Missouri
I think
too?
he's here, right? Yeah, he's here.
And who else?
You got like Van Hoosier here. You got
it's a lot of and I don't want to get crucified for any of this, but a lot of mid-level tier guys but you're talking. It depends how you're kind of doing this. If you're talking bracket style overall, whatever. But I'll tell you what, Minnesota too. With
I think Minnesota's number 3.
It depends if you're going just overall / or the top heavy. In my opinion, and here's why I say that.
Right. You could structure it and
right, because here's why I say that. You have CJ, Will, Aljaz in no order. You have Mike, who's already qualified for Worlds, Crispy Lunetta.
Yeah.
You have Chris.
So you're saying on the bottom half of the 5, you're stronger there, but now Texas is number 1.
No.
I would not argue that Texas is number 1. You can convince me Minnesota's number 2. You could do that.
I wasn't trying to not.
But I would. If I'm picking
Tony
a sheet,
Johnson, thank you, and Luke
but
Nelson.
Tony Johnson doesn't play anymore. Like you can't pick based
Texas,
on people who
Missouri,
don't play anymore. Are we doing
Minnesota, Indy.
mobile?
Well, yeah.
Are we doing mobile? I'm picking
Venice-
Wisconsin, right?
Josh, I like to input. I want to put Michigan in there somewhere just because I want to be in the top 5 in Michigan. BD?
You wouldn't be on the Michigan list. What?
Probably not. But
Are you kidding me?
Name 5.
Go
ahead. We're fine. I don't care.
But I'm done now because I'm gonna forget names and then I'm gonna upset people.
Because
so
you
I don't
can't
wanna do
name
that.
5 better than
But I'll
me.
say you're probably 6 or 7.
Yeah, you can't name
Based
5,
on the
but I'm
people
6.
I can't remember. Oh, Demko, right?
Demko, BD, Kenny.
Ken. Those are 3.
Probably.
Give me
Jeff,
names and I'll tell.
Jeff.
Right.
You don't know him by Jeff, but Urban Meyer.
Oh, Urban Meyer.
Yeah.
Yeah, McClellan.
I
Okay, you got to say McClellan.
No,
yeah, that's already 4 right off the bat.
Yeah, and then 5.
All right, I'll give you 5, but I think it's a stretch.
No, I know it's
I'm
6.
sure if you just kept naming names.
If Justin Wilson was listening to the stream, he'd disagree. If Gerard was listening, he'd disagree. If, let's see.
Gerard Butler's in Michigan?
Yeah.
Come on, Gordon. Are you – what? I had to stand up. Are you kidding me? Keep naming names. I'll drop you down the list. You're going to be you're going to be
Gerard
bottom.
Butler?
Oh, my.
See, Travis put Justin ahead of me. Yeah, Travis,
Wow.
go look at the homeowner standings right now. Put me above Justin.
You're going to – you just keep naming names, bro. You're going to be below top 10 shortly just by the names you
No,
start
he had the
calling.
same top 5. And he's from Michigan.
This is
Okay.
What a joke.
You can't argue.
That's why it's nice being in a soft state like Florida.
Yeah.
It's cream. I'm a
Yeah.
big fish in a little pond, baby.
I was going to say, did you see Florida in the top 5 states?
The
No.
Florida's nowhere near.
Yeah, not the top
If we go
5.
old school Florida, when Gervais was there, McCook was there,
Eversole.
Florida was. I mean, when you go history-wise, Florida gets hot.
Oh, that's like me being from Michigan and asking Michigan fans what they've done lately. It's the exact same thing. They're like, oh, you suck because you're a state fan. Oh, yeah, what's Michigan done? Oh, we're the best. It's the same thing.
Yeah. No, I get it. We all have, like, a hubris about us.
Bronzy, Frank, Tiger.
Are they all in Michigan?
Yeah.
I just asked because Bronzy's texting me.
No, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. So listen, I don't know Bronzy well at all. Like, I don't know. We've never spoke. But Frank, I would – no offense. I'm competitive. I'd bet myself against Frank. Frank's great.
Here's the deal. I'm going to pick
Tiger's
you in
the
a
same
lot
way.
because
Great.
I love you.
Yeah.
I know you
that's
can
really
rise
hard.
up to the challenge.
I think the 5 spot's wide open, but I think the top 4 are pretty solid.
I think 4 are locked in, and the rest of you are playing brackets to fill that 5th spot, right?
So Josh McDaniel has a good point about Carolinas.
Carolinas, like,
well, yeah.
Are they all?
Yeah,
Isn't Brewers South Carolina? Gino's
Gino.
South Carolina,
And I
but
think
Chris is North Carolina, right?
I thought he was south.
Is he?
I could be wrong, but no, that's a good point. But
where's Talo?
But that goes back to north. But that goes back to the question of: are you structuring it top heavy or overall scores?
Right.
So
that's a
tough
different
question.
argument. That's a
Yeah,
different
tough
argument.
question. You could have 3 top heavy guys.
Because if you're given, like, let's say you're doing top 5 guys, but the top guy, you get 5 points for a win. Second tier, you get 4 points. That changes.
It changes the whole argument.
But if it's straight point each, it's different.
50 miles is 50 miles, Josh. Just like $20 is $20, according to Richard King.
You can lump. I mean, if you lump the Carolinas together, which in theory, I kind of feel like that's kind of should be one state anyway, right? You combine them, you make one state. You add Puerto Rico, you're still at 50.
Jesus Christ.
Who's the best player?
How does Puerto Rico get
Puerto
lumped
Rico?
with Carolinas?
No, I'm saying if you lump them.
Please make that connection.
Because the 50 states.
Because it goes down to 49 and then they're 50.
Then you're adding
I
it
got
in.
you.
Yeah. I'm not trying to get Guam in, just Puerto Rico. And my wife's Puerto Rican. I want her to be a citizen someday.
Jesus.
And I know that she's a citizen. Do not send me hate mail. Don't send me hate mail.
Yeah.
I know my wife's a citizen.
Anyways.
That was a joke.
It was funny.
It was kind of funny. Ooh. Sit. Sit. I don't backspin this.
Oh, my God. It didn't
The rare
sit.
times I do hit it to
Okay.
the shaft, I'm putting bite on it.
You're trying to get banned before Saturday? Okay. Oh, yep, you're banned. I can't hear you.
Whatever. Fine.
So,
Kick me out.
So, here's what. Okay, serious question.
All right.
I just started doing this a little bit.
Oh, man.
That's also off the green. Have you ever went left of this fairway, down to the woods in the left?
No, I told you I don't experiment.
You didn't tell me. I didn't.
I said
you told me
earlier
to
I don't experiment
Okay.
because I play invites mostly.
Okay, so it's there, by the way.
All right, so we did a poll. Will we get to 50 likes?
And I think we are at 30.
But
We
50
need-
people responded to the poll, but 50 people didn't.
How do we
hit
not
the-
have 50 likes? If
Did
50
32 people hit no, and that's why they're not hitting the like button? How do you hit yes that we're going to hit 50 likes, and then you don't also like the stream?
Yeah, I'm liking it.
That's
and
like
I'm on
if
the
Pete Rose
stream.
bet on the game and didn't steal second when it was a loose ball.
Did you hear?
What are you doing?
I get it, and I know where we're going, but did you heard about the Lions players being suspended for betting?
I
last
did not
week?
hear that.
Oh my gosh, 2 Lions players got suspended.
I only watch the NFL. I don't watch. What is that, XFL?
Yeah, I think they're an XFL team.
Did they get relegated?
They got suspended and for the year, and I think released by the Lions for betting on football or on sports last. It was last season, but it was last week that it was announced. But the funniest part about it is there were multiple jokes about why are we suspending them when we know they weren't betting on their own team.
I love it.
It's so great.
Who was it? Josh. I'm going back on comments. This hole. No, it was Art. Yeah, normally I'll lay back. I like to fiddle. This is one where I do fiddle a little bit. When it's that back, when the cup is way in the back, you've got like a really long shot if you lay up and you lay up a little too light.
I want to know
If you
what
hit
Art
a
does.
low, I'll hit a low 8.5 with bite to the center of that shaft area, and it's generally I've got a good percentage of it. I don't know if I would do it like on match play day, but
Jason from Oxford, shout out. He's saying, "What's up?"
Jason from Oxford, what's up, dude?
The other Jason.
The other.
So, Art, let's talk about that hole for one more second. What do you normally do on that based on – I do it based on the pin. So, for me, I hit 3-wood, 4-wood, 5-wood, whatever it is, bite, low tee, basically to the base of that fairway before it splits. Or I say split as in angles left, right. And then I hit whatever shot's necessary coming in. It's either 8-5 naked, 8-5 bite, 8-5 release, whatever it is. I have seen recently people going to the left of the fairway in the woods and then hitting it, and I did it once and it was great, but I also did it twice and it wasn't. So that's where I'm at. I'm hitting it short of the fairway really splitting and then hitting the necessary shot coming in. And it's just dependent on the setup.
Yeah, I'm a little setup dependent. It's going to look.
This shot, so let me see how this, this is a
I submitted a shot of the week on this hole. I went off the rock there. I thought it was pretty nice.
Oh, nice. I wish.
So this here, I'll hit 3 woods. I'll hit 10.5s here.
I wish he would go up. This, I'm almost positive this is a perfect look for the low. So my club of choice on this, first off, if I'm going to see if it's there, is a low 10.5. If that's there, I'm going to push bite it. If it's not, I'm going to go from there one way or the other. This looks like a low 10.5 bite. He's not going to see it.
I like, with this position, I like not putting bite on it. I like letting it roll up. You got it up 8.
Okay.
Let it get up there. What are you biting for? It's going to
low
check up.
10.5 bite goes forward when it hits.
Yeah, but it's going to check on the third bounce and then stop. So you got to give it enough juice.
Well,
I'd rather give it a little less juice.
I can't fully tell you because he's not ever going to show me where the marker is on the 10.5, but I think that's what I would hit. Josh says 10.5 naked. That's, low 10.5. I'm not terrible at that either because there's a wall behind you.
So I got to give a quick shout out to Bronzy and Frank. They're watching us from Michigan, which I just found out.
Michigan's the best Golden Tee state.
So hey guys, I hope you're enjoying us. This is the last match of the night. So good thing you're getting extra shots because they keep watering, so we get to do it a little bit longer.
But this will
be the last one of the night.
The winner of this gets their way into the weekend. By the way, they get their $100 entry paid for. It's not for, just so we're clear, it's not to win the handicap tournament.
Right.
When we get to a certain point.
Did I say it was?
No, nope. I'm just telling for everybody.
You're just my wife.
Thanks, Jackie.
Thank you. I tried to get you on earlier, but he came back too quick. I was trying to get your attention. But yeah, you don't have to win the tournament. Yeah, it's just you got to win 2, maybe 3 matches, and you get an entry for the weekend. But this is the last one we're showing of the day. Then we'll be off.
Correct.
We're going to be leaving you for the night. But
So
tomorrow, big day, qualifying.
Cannot
great
wait.
Golden Tee. I got to come back.
You know, I
you gotta
can't
like the you gotta like the stream. If you subscribe, it'll pop up when it shows up when it gets on. But if you're subscribed, you'll get the message. If not, tune in like 1:30ish maybe.
Depending on the
Central
Calcutta.
time. 2:30 Eastern.
I say 1 p.m.
Because there's not as many people
Yeah,
here.
we're going to have the Calcutta done, and we're going to be on by 1.
So get prepared. Get ready to
yeah.
plant yourself. And then Sunday we're back at it again, and that's the best Golden Tee of the weekend is Sunday.
Jason will probably be disqualified by 2.
Disqualified from Golden Tee or from being back on the stream? Both are possibilities.
I'll just call out who I'm not even gonna call out names. I'm just gonna call it the podcast.
Let me ask you, what's your?
I know you listened. Hold on, hold that. Pocket that question for 1 second, but don't forget it.
Oh, I'll forget it.
Oh,
go ahead.
I don't remember who it was on the podcast, and I'm gonna say the podcast, Gino's podcast.
I think
the preview podcast.
Who picked me?
No, who didn't pick you because they were saying you were eager to get on the mic Sunday. Was that?
I actually don't remember.
But I loved the comment. I was like, A, you're wrong because he's more competitive than that. B, okay, you're halfway right. I changed my mind.
I get on the mic because I'm done. I don't.
But you also
I don't
love
get
to.
done to be on the mic.
100% agree, and you're good at both.
And that's a T-shirt. That's a good T-shirt. Right
Is that
there.
not a good quote though? You're good at both.
Being done and.
No, you're good at Golden Tee, but you're good at the mic too. Like whichever one comes first. What I'm saying is,
I'd rather be playing. I'd rather not be on
Absolutely.
here. My goal. Let me even rephrase that. My goal is to make
Never
the
be
main,
on the mic Sunday.
To make the main and to not be on mic because I'm busy.
Yeah.
Step 1 is qualify in the main.
Yeah.
Step 2 is to you guys not to hear my voice.
And if they do,
My God, guys, take a break. Go to the bar for a minute. It's
hey,
Friday night.
hey, Jade.
Jade McGillum is he's heckling us.
Jade.
I know we're on a comedy stage, but you don't need to be heckling us, bro.
Oh, unbelievable. Jade,
we're getting
if
heckled.
you want to go get drinks, please.
I would take a 2 and 2 in the main, Josh.
Yeah.
I would take that. I would consider that a successful weekend.
I
would be upset on that second loss for a little bit, but then I would be on here, and then I would be happy.
I would ask
say
Josh for a prediction on me, but I'm going to guess Josh's prediction, and this is a
Jade left. He mocked us and left.
This is an overall perception of what I think I'm going to do, not what I think I'm going to do. What I think Josh would say is 2 and 2 in the purple.
All right, so my question was going to exactly be, what is your expectation for the weekend? What are you What are you going for? What do you want? Reasonable. I mean, obviously we all want to win the main.
Nope. My expectation.
What is your expectation, and do you believe your game is where it's at to get there?
Yep. So for me, I made my first main in Florida last year. I then played I played Nashville after. Didn't play Wisconsin, or no, maybe they were opposite order last year. It was Wisconsin, Florida. Made the main. Played Nashville, missed the main by 1. Played.
Oh, jeez. Oh man, that's
sorry.
Harsh. I'm just watching him just
I
knock
know
it
it's
in
hard.
the water.
I played Florida, made my first main last year.
Right.
I played Nashville, missed by 1. I played Columbia, and I made Maine and won 2 matches in Maine.
Right.
Then I played Wisconsin, missed the Maine. Then I played Florida, missed the Maine. Not only did I miss the Maine, I missed the pink, missed the purple. I was pink in Florida this year. Terrible.
Oh, I forgot that.
I was so
wow.
I was so
I
terrible.
forgot.
Then I parlayed that.
Ohio, yeah, we didn't even give Ohio its due.
Yeah. That's because nobody cares about Ohio. Sorry, I'll come back to that in a second.
Yeah.
They don't even
Silence.
Know. Yeah, it takes 2 people to spell their name. It's unbelievable. Yeah. Did you know that all the trees in Michigan lean to the south like a little bit? Did you know that?
Why?
Because Ohio sucks so bad. It's unbelievable. Anyways, do you want my expectations? I'll stop the recap. I basically missed the last couple, and I was frustrated. My expectations for myself here are to make the main and win at least 1 main match.
Right.
That's, I think, reasonable. If I win 2, I wouldn't be surprised. If I win none, I wouldn't be surprised. But I think I can win 1 in the main. I think I'll make the main. If I make less than that, I'll be disappointed, and I'll go for the purple bracket win, and that's where I'm at. So give or take from there, that is what it is.
Josh thinks you're going to bubble the main on the good side. Okay. Nice.
Yeah, see, 1 and 2.
So that's always the
exactly
talk with the fantasy sheet on Gino's podcast when it gets to group 5, which is generally where I'm at. They're always like, well, Jason's always right at the cut line, which is just dead true. I'm either making it by 2 or missing it by 2 or somewhere closer than that. I've missed it by a stroke. I've missed it by points. I squeeze in. I mean, I've gotten 14th, too. I mean, I've had good showings, but that's always kind of where I'm at is that one extra mistake pumps me back down into the purple.
Between you and I, since we're normally in the same.
Yeah.
I was going to say quadrant. What's the word I'm looking for?
Quintile?
No. Steve's
tier. The fantasy sheet?
Tier, I guess.
Octet?
Octet is sufficient.
I don't know. It sounds like 8.
Not always. Since we're always in Group 8, we're not. But if we were to go play tonight, I already know the answer to this, but you would bet me straight up that you would beat me in a cycle?
No, I think you would beat me because
No.
Because even when I was playing Aljaz in this, I was playing lackadaisical. Like I don't think I totally cared today. I'm not in the groove to really be playing
that's
competitively.
That's different.
I would do it and I would bet on myself, but I don't. I honestly think you'd probably win tonight.
Okay, that's fair because of your reasoning, but not where I was going with it, I guess. But I got you. We're pretty.
Do
even.
I think we're pretty even.
You want to think you're better, and I love it.
I don't want to think I'm better.
Yeah,
I think I'm better.
Well,
but I don't think it's.
I think it's
very close. You put my, quote unquote professional stats, PGT stats up, and
100%.
And I think it's at my level of play. I don't think you can find someone who's going to beat those.
Absolutely, I agree.
I'm 1-0 against Ryan McCook.
But that's
I'm 1-1 against Paul Anthony Luna.
That's all. If you just put your Dallas,
I'm 1-1 against CJ.
Top Gun stats.
Yeah, it's all Top Gun when they're drunk and not caring anymore.
Yeah.
But still, that's match play, and I've beaten them.
Yeah.
I'm 1-0 against Gervais. Right? I mean, these are people this is the matches I've
You're
played.
asking how much Jason had to drink. You guys don't know me. My alcohol tolerance is way less than Jason's in Golden Tee.
Surprisingly, I'm actually pretty sober. I've only had, I'm not going to get into how many I've had, but less than normal, and I'm just enjoying the night. I'm happy to be here. We flew in today. It's always exciting to be here. I always say the best part, I used to come for the competition, and now I come for the people.
Oh.
So I'm just seeing everyone and giving everyone a hug. And
when I got here today,
here.
I came with full intentions of warming up before the handicap tournament. You know what I did? Not warm up.
You played Nord 87 times.
Nope. I talked to 87 people instead, and it was awesome. And before that, I went to the bathroom, and while I was going to the bathroom, I literally had this thought in my head that said, you know what, you should probably go warm up, but you've been just talking to everybody, and that's my personality. But it parlays off what you're saying is there's so many people that I love to talk to now, and then I've been coming to these for so long now. It takes me so long to walk around and say hi, and I don't mean that in a bad way. Like
It's
I
a
love
good
it.
way.
I love it.
It takes an
I
hour
absolutely
to get
love
around.
just saying hi to people.
It's wonderful. It warms my heart. Coming to these events, it literally warms my heart. I love it.
I just want to say hi to people, and I like saying hi. How have you been? How's the last been months? I love it.
Yeah.
And
I
didn't
to
even.
me, I call it a family reunion. Like every couple months, we get a family reunion.
I
Uh,
could not care less that I didn't warm up. I
Frank,
love
that would be. I hope that's a prediction. That would be so cool. I'd be over the moon if I was world champion. I would milk that forever. I would love to come to a Michigan tournament sometime. I know you got one coming up. Someone told me the dates, and I don't think I can make it. But let me join. Can I join the Michigan Facebook group? Can I get in on? Do you have a Michigan group?
You can get in.
So at least I know when it's happening, and I can figure it out.
No, you can, but T-Rav usually posted in Golden Tee Fan as well. And actually, breaking news.
Oh.
Can you do that sound for me? Breaking news. The Michigan tournament has been changed from 2 days to 1 day.
Breaking
It
news.
is a Saturday qualifier, Saturday bracket play.
1 day event. All Golden Tee. One winner. One champion. Michigan Golden Tee.
CJ going for the three-peat.
CJ, best player who drives to Michigan.
Yep. So we do have a doubles tournament Friday night, and we changed the qualifier / bracket play from Saturday, Sunday to Saturday, if anybody didn't catch that. This is a tough look. Let's talk about real Golden Tee for a second. What are we hitting here?
I like hitting a 5.
I'm not hitting this 3-bird if he hits this, by the way.
I like hitting a 5 and letting it hit the front of that face and just kind of pop up.
Like from here?
Yeah, one over and hitting like a C3-ish type shot.
Not from here.
No, not from here. One
right.
over.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just kind of let it pop into it. What? Yeah, we were being asked if they're trolling us because the IT guys want to go get some dinner.
No,
and they're just dying to get out of here.
Eagles Peak. It's a tough course. It
It's
takes
tough
time.
when you're not a high level player, and I'm no offense to these guys, and I don't mean this in any bad way. I'm not a high level player, and I do the same crap. I go in the water a lot. This course can chew you alive.
Absolutely.
I've shot 30s. I've shot 18s. It's really busted me in the mouth.
I was playing tonight at a
the other CJ.
I know. I was playing tonight at earlier today at a random location, met a random person, we were talking Golden Tee, and he said, I don't even know if I know this year's courses.
You met a random guy at
Absolutely.
a random location.
And I said, do you know Eagles Peak? And he said, yeah.
Would you call it a rendezvous?
PG, F that course. And I said, okay, so you don't like how hard it sets up. So yeah, absolutely.
He doesn't like it hard.
Jeez.
Tell me. Well, it's late at night. It's GT at night. It's fine.
We have 1 minute till GT after dark.
Tell it slower.
I will. Oh, Andy doesn't have his headset on. He has no idea. If you want to keep going.
Give me, Gordy. Tell us more about this rendezvous.
He was asking about how hard this course is.
Does he like the course? Oh, he doesn't like it hard. But it's going to be hard anyway, isn't it? Isn't it, Gordy?
Jesus. I can't. Let's talk about Eagles Peak.
Is that the guy's name? You calling him Eagle?
Only when I'm talking about the peak.
All right. What shot did he take on the shaft hole, Gordy?
Hole 4.
Did he go right for the shaft?
I thought there was only 3.
Or did he lay up at the base?
I thought we were done after 3 holes.
Was there more holes after 3?
Apparently there's a specific hole 4.
Tell me more, Gordy. What was it like in the 3rd hole? I broke him, ladies and gentlemen. Josh, you heading out? We'll see you tomorrow, buddy. Yeah, I want to make a Michigan tournament. That would be fun.
Okay.
I have no idea
shoot.
what the score is.
This,
this
do,
I'm hitting
do you
a
ever
low,
hit this hole?
Oh, yeah. Low
Oh,
tee driver.
No.
Oh, yes, off the fairway.
Oh, I want to see it again. I want to see the look in. This is a high tee 4 wood, I think. I didn't see the tee box.
No, I like hitting the. No, I don't like doing that at
no,
all.
don't do that.
This is a master class in what not to do. But
oh well, he's dry.
He's dry.
Okay.
The first time they've been dry in 3 holes. I'm sorry, guys.
Wait.
I hope they don't watch this.
Did you
I
say their
apologize.
balls were wet before
I am
this hole?
sorry. I'm giving them a lot of guff. This is a tough course. I'm sorry, guys. No, but I'm going off the fairway with a big hook shot, and it'll bounce and snap to the right and jump on the green. That's my shot. I hear my wife's laugh. I love my wife's laugh when I hear it in the distance.
Undeniable.
They're only 7 strokes apart with 8 to go. Yeah, it could be. This could be a comeback.
Josh, yeah. This is not an easy course. I know you've played it.
Fun fact, Josh McDaniel lives in, I'm going to guess it, Rock Hill. Is it Rock Hill?
I have to answer Curtis. He wants to know when the Michigan tournament is. It's the weekend after Mother's Day, which is Saturday, May 20th. Doubles tournament, blind draw on May 19th. Put it on the calendar. I'll see you there, Curtis.
That's a Michigan tournament when you put it on the calendar.
That is the only word. When I lived in Florida, even, that is the only word I ever got made fun of how I pronounced it. But, Curtis, I'm sorry I do not know you personally. If you come there, we'll do shots. And
I love Josh doesn't play anymore.
It's on me.
He still watches. I love it. Danny Boy rarely plays. He comes and watches. There's a couple of people who do that. Who's the other one? Graham. Graham will get on. He doesn't play anymore.
Seth
Stanifer, who lives.
I actually don't know him. I just know
I know
the old joke.
If it's within 300 miles of Nashville and someone asks where to play, I just tag Seth Stanifer.
He's out. Oh, you're a mile away. I can't make it.
I'm busy.
Yeah. Who else doesn't play anymore?
Seth had an argument with me on who's the most attractive bald guy.
Curtis, it's in Sterling Heights.
And it's
Jam
pretty
Boozies.
obvious who that is.
Mike Betley?
Come on. Let's have a real argument here.
Oh.
Attractive man, not giving anything wrong with that, but come on.
Okay, Brad Baird.
Brad Baird he's huggable. He's so huggable.
So you're saying I'm wrong?
No, I'm just saying he's very huggable.
Oh. Okay.
These guys.
Okay. I know the answer then.
Where is the stream machine? Oh,
Chris
it's over
Brewer.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it now. Wow. Russ Green.
We're basically in the background.
He's giving us
actually.
crap. I feel like just because
Russ, if you loved us, you'd bring us drinks.
Russ Green's flexing his bicep, but it didn't move. It was weird.
No, he
how
flexed
little it
and
moved.
the muscle.
Did it retract in?
It went backwards.
Did it
That's
become an
so
innie?
weird. Innie out. I thought innie outie was a belly button term, but it's actually a bicep term
it's
for
Russ's
Russ.
Bicep. I don't get, just because we're on stage of a comedy club does not mean you just get to come and heckle us. Why does everyone feel like that is what they get to do?
I know. I thought that was our job sitting up here.
No,
somehow
we're getting heckled.
Feels pretty cool to be on the comedy stage, to be honest.
I'm going to tell some jokes later.
Oh.
For the first time. Something funny, I promise.
That was a good shot.
That was
great
a
shot.
putt.
Well, it was a great shot. I just saw it.
All right, 9-hole match and 7 strokes, and I think this is pretty much over. All right.
Russ did not bring his pizza pants, and if he does, I'm shocked.
He probably will over the weekend. Have you seen him? They're beautiful.
I do.
Probably tomorrow he'll wear them. All right.
I told the joke already on the comedy stage about Ohio.
Yeah, that was good. I laughed at it. The Brewer flip-flop exchange.
I should have told about
7.
Indiana.
I think
though.
he brings like 7 pairs now.
They're all identical, though.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
They're all lefty. They're all
Yeah,
left
yeah,
foots.
Yeah.
Even on the right, he's wearing
He
left.
misses every putt to the right, too.
He knows a one-legged man who likes to buy a lot of flip-flops, and he takes the other side of him.
You don't see me.
Brewer wears shoes now. I didn't even look down.
Brewer did not wear shoes. There's no way. I'll find him. I will find him.
There's no way.
I guess there's a way. Where there's a Brewer, there's a way.
Well, Will Stanstead's
Yeah,
not here.
he's not here. I
so-
can't say that.
Yeah,
I
don't
wanted
know.
to say that, but he's not here.
He needed more bunion cushion.
That's probably not wrong.
Oh, come on, guys.
I want to know which Chad Fisher this is. Can I get clarification? I think it's. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna be wrong. Iowa Chad Fisher.
Yeah, which Chad Fisher are you? I think you're right. I don't think it's Texas Fisher. Oh, it's Texas Fisher. Oh, that's wrong.
Dang.
Oh,
We're
man.
both wrong.
Well, howdy.
Hi,
Howdy, partner.
Chad. Oh, okay. So he's trying to go back far enough in the sand that he can get back up.
I don't.
Now that we're watching, what's
Did
going
he
on?
putt it into the sand?
Oh
no, he hit the shot for him. He's like, hey,
did
you
not
just got to
see
go
it.
out of here. I have very little been paying attention to what's going on here.
So, true story. Next hole, hole 14 of Eagles, my favorite hole.
Oh my God.
That's a
okay.
stroke
Stroke
on it.
clip.
So, I want to see hole 14. It's he did putt it off the green.
So I just want to say to these two guys, if they watch, I'm sorry. I know I was a little harsh at times. I don't mean to be. Gordy, here's your hole.
This is this is the 2-iron look. Bite. Oh my God, this is a dream setup. This is. Oh
Auto?
my God.
Is this auto?
This is an auto.
Tell everyone
Hold on.
what to do.
1 click left from here. 2-iron. Yep. Go left. Move it left in the box.
A 2-click
Bite.
left.
Bite. He doesn't have a 2-iron. Doesn't matter.
He's
Nope.
in a
Top
8.5
left. Top
this?
left.
What is he doing with the 8.5?
Nice water ball. No. This is the easiest look for a 2-iron. This is why I love this hole. It's my favorite hole. Remember in Wisconsin, I was telling you about this, and you said, "Are you confident to hit this on Sunday?"
Right.
And I said, "Absolutely."
Yeah.
Absolutely love it.
All right. I don't even know what he's. I could be. Maybe
Sorry,
he's a
sorry,
genius,
Chad.
but
I just
don't know.
assumed. I'm so sorry.
It's dry.
That's a great
Good
layup.
layup. Good approach to the green.
Chad, what I really need is your help fishing.
Well, Chad, the other Chad
I just bought
gets
a boat.
on a lot too, so we were both wrong there.
I just bought a boat though, and I'm a hunter, not a fisher, so I actually need your help legitimately.
What? We're speechless. Gordy's trying to get a beverage desperately. We've got 4 holes left, which seems to be another 20 minutes.
Does he have a 2-iron? That's all I want to know.
I don't know.
It's 2-iron super spin bite. Chad, coming to Michigan.
All right, and the windup and the pitch. All right, he's still rubbing the ball. He's 6-wooded. Yeah, that's not going to do it.
Hey, I'll say it on stream. Thank you, Russ,
Russ
for the
Green.
drink.
Thank
Russ
you so
Green,
much
Russ Green
for the beverage.
He needs all.
Are
the
you wearing pizza pants tomorrow?
Everybody wants to know if you have pizza pants.
We're going skulls.
Skull pants.
Like Diertos Muertes, like the Day of the Dead thing.
Cinco de Mayo next week.
Yes.
Day of the
Cinco
Dead.
whose hole?
Yeah, they're sweet though. They're sweet.
Whoa. I can't wait. Thank you for the Bud Light. Little controversial. Little controversial.
GP last night. You guys can talk about that.
Much appreciated.
19 pros, Russ.
Yep.
Making waves.
Call Russ Green if you need a fake green.
A synthetic.
Yeah, Pink Bracket gets
How
excited,
do you not have
right?
a your own company, something with your last name in it, green and fake greens?
I do. My company is Green Exterior Design.
I didn't. Okay, I apologize. I didn't know that was yours.
No,
I love it.
no,
Green.
wait,
So
you're
that's the
like,
props. I'm
hey,
giving
you
it
know, your
now.
last name is like,
Oh,
and I'm like,
Russ didn't even know his last name. That's so weird. It's close. It's 15 under to even.
we do a plug there?
It's so close.
www.greenexteriordesign.
Greenexteriors.com. We need it. If you need a
I'm looking for sponsors,
putting
Russ.
green.
If
Well,
you
yeah,
want,
high noons.
you gotta pay out if you're gonna.
I
think
get
I'm
it.
just gonna.
I bought these beers for you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Appreciate you.
Well, he's over there like, oh, I'm done.
Yeah, he was dying.
Russ. I would have died if I didn't get a drink. I was dying of thirst.
Are you guys like talking on the stream right now?
Yeah, we're still on the stream. We're talking to Russ Green, so you can't hear him. So this conversation is really strange.
Oh, the
This
the
is a
Haas drinks in
strange-
Florida. I like that comment too.
Drunk Haas? Are we talking about
no, he's talking
blackout
about the yeah. So okay, let's talk. Hold on. This is a high tea bite.
Actually, some of the stuff that Russ has sent, that he's done, those greens that he's created are super cool.
I see what you did there, Ross, with the E. Yeah, because you don't even know how to spell your last name. You put an E on it. I got you.
Russ is still
Russ wants everybody to know about his company.
Green
and I love it.
Exteriors.
Yep.
He actually does really great work.
No,
he does some cool
if you haven't
stuff.
seen Russ's
Yeah,
pictures,
it's-
they're phenomenal.
I get jealous seeing.
Yeah,
I would
absolutely.
love like a backyard, like some of those things he's done.
Well, first you need a backyard.
I do. I have a backyard.
No,
my house is sitting on a
Actually,
tenth of an acre, baby.
I'll tell you what, your backyard is actually perfect for a putting green.
It actually, if Russ
Yeah.
came over, could turn the way I've created the borders
Oh, yeah.
with the.
You could churn your house.
That middle space would actually make a awesome putting green.
Yeah, unbelievable actually.
Yeah.
Hold on. This shot, I've never seen this shot because where are we?
We're
This is hole
through the
15.
trees, usually like a 2-bird low through the trees
Yeah,
or 8-wood high. They have found new ways
guess
to
what
play
I'm
this
saying
hole.
is I've never seen this shot because I've never been to this.
Oh, I've been there. If you
location.
water short left, it'll put you there. He hit the green with a high 8-wood, and the
Okay.
backspin actually rolled it off the green, which I have
Gotcha,
not seen yet.
gotcha.
But so that's where you get laid up if you get wet short left.
Understood.
Yeah. Yeah. It's tough playing on stream. I mean, let's be honest. This is the toughest course of the year. Maybe the toughest course since 2012. I mean, as an average player, this is probably
Pine.
the toughest course. Oh,
Thank you,
Gordy's
Kyle
just getting
Hazley.
everyone to buy him drinks now. Thanks, Kyle, for buying him a drink.
Hey, you got to know how to play it.
Yeah, I'm the one with this trying to get the sponsor.
Did you have a shirt with him on your
Yeah,
chest?
that's true. I didn't have the shirt.
In Wisconsin?
This one, I was on 31 pace coming in this hole and somehow went water. This is water here where the rock is.
Oh, yeah.
And I just totally whiffed the ball out to the right and watered
listen,
it and ruined my 31
I don't want to
pace.
one-up you. Not at all. In match play on Sunday in Wisconsin, I found out there's water on the left of the fairway.
Yeah.
3/4 of the way up, I overcut my approach shot to a deep left pin and hit that wall, and it bounced back to water. Did not know it existed till then.
Yeah. I love Trop. Trop was fun. I don't know. But no, I had made all those tougher shots. I got to here. I'm on 31 pace. Somehow kicked a 3 out by accident when I was trying to hit like a full, like to 2.
Yeah.
And it went right into that water. Hit 17, no problem. 18 in for a 29. I was so pissed. But I wasn't even.
Did you get one? 31 is a 9.
I did not get one. I
so
missed
you were
one.
on par.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah. Yep. And
game's
then 2 games
brutal.
later, I shot a 30, so I was back to feeling okay about it.
The game before, though, it was 12 in between.
Yeah, 29,
12,
11,
yeah, 30.
30. That's Jason's game in a nutshell, baby. That's how I play Golden Tee.
That's Eagles Peak.
By feel. If
All
you
right.
want to be a field player, that's how you shoot.
I got a serious question for you. All right, we're qualifying tomorrow. There's that water we talked about.
Oh, yeah, he found it on 2?
Second shot.
I can't.
So, Jason.
I'm sorry, guys. I love you guys. I don't know you.
That's the guy winning.
Dano.
Sorry. So, question
And the
for
other
you,
guy.
Jason.
Yeah. You rang?
Yeah.
All right, now I'm starting. Now I've had
Oh,
a
no,
few
I
extras.
rang earlier and you didn't answer, by the way. That's
all
a
right.
true story,
Well,
actually.
now we should do Golden Tee at night. Now I'm primed.
Okay. Serious question.
I'm lubricated.
We come into qualifying tomorrow.
Excuse me? We're doing what? I mean, I'm excited for tomorrow, but
So, like I said, we come into qualifying tomorrow.
I really hope my mom and my stepfather aren't still listening.
Can we turn our mics back on
Hi,
yet?
Mom.
So.
All right. We arrive
at qualifying.
At the event, the venue.
2 courses are out. We have 5 remaining. I believe that puts Eagles as our 5th course. Not taking into consideration what you did on the first 4.
Before you say that, was there any way if Eagles was in it that it wouldn't be the 5th course?
No.
Okay, continue.
Not taking that into consideration.
Having said that.
We arrive at our 5th hole of the night.
5th course.
5th course. I can't do math, so I don't know how many holes that's been. What number does it take for me to offer you? If this is a game show, and I say, Jason,
I could take a number and be done.
Yes, not depending on what you did. What you think you'll do on the first 4. I'm asking you today, on Friday. And
A guaranteed Eagle, don't have to play it.
Yep,
We'll give you
gun
this
to your head.
number.
You have to take that number tomorrow. Even if, let's just say, here's why I say this.
Right.
Let's say your answer was 22. I don't think it'll be, but I'm saying, let's say it was 22. But tomorrow, you know you need a 25 to make the main because of what you did in the first 4. So I don't want that to come into consideration. What's your answer today?
25.
If I offered you a 25, you'd take it right now.
Right. If you offer me a 24, I would say I'll play it out.
You'd say you'd play it out? You wouldn't take it?
I wouldn't take a 24. I would take a 25.
You would take a 25.
I would take a 25.
Got you.
If
But
it's
I
less
offered-
than 25, I'm playing the course.
Okay, that's fair. That's
and
a
I
good,
think that's the right number.
That's a good number.
Because am I going to hit a 32? No.
No.
Right?
My number was probably 26. And I'm not saying I wouldn't take 25 either.
Right.
Because I probably would as well.
And
But
for the
think
record, I would also take a 26.
Oh, yeah, of course you would.
If you offered me a 34, I would take a 34.
Well, I think, yeah.
I think 23 is shorting ourselves.
Well,
Josh.
this number differs for everybody. I was asking you, but I don't disagree, Josh. I mean,
have I
like-
shot in the teens? Yes. I'll
Absolutely.
fully admit I've shot in the
100%.
teens. All right,
No,
hole
this is
17.
this is an
good
easy
wind.
setup.
Up 9. I mean, this is as good as a setup. If we have this
Can
on
we take
Saturday,
this? Then you'll take 25s.
then if I
Not
know this
21st.
is 17,
Yeah. Yeah, this. So I'm hitting 6-iron low tee, naked, push right. That's what I'm hitting.
I'm hitting a thummy 6. I'm not putting bite on it. I'm just
No,
gonna hit like a
I'm
light,
hitting
like
low
an
tee
82.
with no bite. Yeah.
Not 104.
Well,
That's,
that's why I
he's
said
putting
low tee.
bite on
Oh,
it though. I wouldn't have
boy.
put bite on it, but
Well, he just great shot at it.
yeah, I think a lot of people at the end of the day are going to struggle with Champ Eagle can wreck people's day. I agree 100% with who said that. I lost where it
Josh.
was.
Here's the thing also with that, Josh, is it's the last course of the qualifier. we know historically the last course, people are not as sober as they were on course 1. I mean, let's be real. So when Tropical was in play and it was the last course, it was a bloodbath.
Yeah. Oh, it was, yeah.
I am excited to see what Eagles does.
And I'll tell you, I will probably lay up on 2 holes.
Yeah, that's fine. Holes 10 and 14. I know the 2 you're talking about.
No, 1 and 2.
Well, 1's not a layup. You either get it or you don't.
No, I'm going to lay up.
Jesus. So, no,
try to hole out.
Here's another. I'm going to put this out here for tomorrow, too.
This is a good question. What's the cut going to be?
Okay, hold on. We'll come back to that in 1 sec. I just want to say this real quick. Here's something interesting I want to say about Eagles. If 1 is there, it's a par 32. If it's not, it's a par 31. So let's just say it's a par 31. Worst case scenario. It is. Worst case, it's a par 31. I believe that the overall score, if you were to take everybody's average that plays the course tomorrow in qualifying, it will be lower number than all of the rest of the courses' average score.
Oh, yeah, easily.
But yet it has
the highest par.
It has a 2 to 3 higher stroke.
For sure. Absolutely. Josh said it, bloodbath, or you said it. One of you said it.
I said bloodbath. Josh is saying 126. I would love it to be 126. That is pretty low. That's the lowest it's been, but yet we already know Eagles is in it. But Champ's in it too. Champ is already a low 25, 26, 27-ish.
Well, it's 27.
If you go for 16, 18.
But, yeah,
right?
you're looking at 25. All right, well, we're not going to get to talk about this anymore because we're getting cut off.
Lounging.
Look at that. Just like a true Michigander.
Yeah, just sitting here chilling.
All right. As the Michiganders say,
that's it for today.
Mark your calendar. We got a big day tomorrow. Qualifying on Saturday. We got
1-ish p.m.
1-ish for sure. Central Time. We're in Central Time, which I'm not normally in.
Yep.
Great matches. Subscribe so you get notifications. If you can't tune in tomorrow, make sure you tune in Sunday. Awesome Golden Tee.
See you on
it's
Sunday.
It's gonna be a heck of a day. Like the stream. I hope you guys like what we did. I know we rambled a bit, but we were having some fun. We're good friends. We're good friends with a lot of people, but we're great friends. So we'll see you tomorrow, guys. Have a good one.
Sounds great. Thank you.